when VR chat will let me. Meanwhile, I have just started my stream. Hello.
Hang on, I need to show Peeps something.
Hello.
And you have the strength.
Dude, I keep forgetting that VR chat really doesn't like it if I tap the menu button for some reason. It fucking hates that.
Yeah, no, it's cause like your chat's annoying like that and all that shit.
VR chat is funky ass.
It's super. It's not hard.
Potential reemergence of designation Z question mark smile smile.
Z be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, no.
Hold on.
I mean, hey, he'll at least be pleased to hear that JW's been getting his slowly been obtaining more of his weaponry back.
Let me show you something.
I swear, like, it's not to make it to Bane 9 for once. It's like some weird curse has been stopping me from coming here
It
constantly.
just keeps happening. Oh yeah, I never did I never did show the factor of like I think to get the wait, no, was it your character? No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of somebody else that like recently arrived to BO9. It's just like I never did show them
By the way,
this.
that office.
Here, check this out. Send you some of your DMs.
In like that office I saw in like last night's boss rush recording. I know the guy who made that office. It's from like an art pico called Suffer Yatsura. One of the posters in my world.
Small world.
It's why there was a bunch of SY and like weird colors all over the map.
Huh.
That if you were in the locker room, you might have seen that Tuefa poster hanging around. The old one, at least.
I don't think I spotted the Tuefa poster. I spotted like the Kochi no Yakuza and Togari posters.
Yeah, I know. It's got our old poster, which unfortunately blends into the wall very well.
Yeah, no, I might have
told
just not
Six about
noticed.
that.
Holy fucking shit, how many man?
So, oh my, that's Chad, that's Omni-Man.
Chat, this is chat. Is this peak?
Chad, this is Omni-Man. Oh,
I still love it. I love this. I love the character I've got going on because like he's had conversations now with both people that are as faithful as him and also meaningful conversations with Ren over there, for example. And it's been really enjoyable.
Taco Cat.
Please find my tacos. I know my name's not properly Avergay. I hope we fuck it.
Fuck yeah!
I need.
Fucking,
I don't have a menu written up yet, and I don't want to improvise another diarrhea-filled recipe.
Burger.
I still love the comedy now of just that fucking fish head just slowly moving away from his natural habitat.
No worries.
They had to pull me.
Man.
It's good thing they weren't a werewolf character. They would have took us already.
Oh yeah, you actually have them flap. I don't have that capacity.
Yeah.
I don't have that capacity, but it works fine enough.
Oh, we're talking
Be like
about
that.
extending weapons? Sure.
Yeah, we love claws.
Although this will be a while before this becomes canon.
Yeah, at the very least you presumably have that on a toggle, so it's not a potential accidentally activated by just pressing fist.
That and also so I can just, you know, do any gesture really.
Yeah, which is good.
So I could do commands, but then like
Yeah. There's a reason I've gotten very used to the factor of not having my gestures beyond, like, not having my expressions beyond gestures.
which then sometimes fucks you over when you play Primal, which I think is funny as fuck.
Yeah, no, mainly just because I keep seeming to accidentally put away the fucking bat, because this hand is open, but this hand is still holding the bat. But like I have it like here, so it just puts it away and I don't notice.
Yeah, I've been meaning,
Oh my God.
to be honest, I've been considering asking Joni if they'd be willing to like redo some of the prefabs to make them toggle based instead, but they're super busy and shit. Instead of, you know, that.
I mean, heck, if I had the money, I would ask you to see about like helping out with JW in some capacity.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
And he's got a shotgun instead.
Holy shit! It's fucking invincible!
I like how on my end it just looks like you're pointing towards fucking 9-string instead of invincible.
I'm fucking.
God. So yeah, your actually has like aimable with the wrist and reloadable. This, however, I just manually do, and I have to aim with my arm, as is the actual show.
Infinite ammo.
Mainly because I've basically ruled it at this point that drones seem to generate their own ammunition because we've never really seen them reload in the show.
Yeah, it's probably the case. It's probably like how in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, their guns 3D print bullets in real time.
You know, their nanite technology that allows them to have this many fucking weaponry in their arm for the power of plot convenience.
Like if you can magically like summon weapons, then it shouldn't be any like lithium to say that you can magically summon bullets. Yeah, it's just like bullets. I need more bullets. You know, it's like all that shit.
Yeah. I feel like the weird extra consequence is just that, like, you know, like I don't really, like you would have to do a bit of work for if I were to ask to hand it over to you, because usually it's my GF handling it. Like, the only problem with the AVI currently is just the factor of the polygons slowly, and the fact that it's at 8 skin meshes at this point.
Oh, by the way, do let me know when you're upgrading your healer sigil so I can begin work on the because I actually can you afford the upgrade right now? I finally
like
paid out people.
It's like 650. As far as I know, I'm at like what, 250 probably.
I'm gonna check really quick in the money channels. Well, not the public ones, but the yeah, unbelievable. We love you, really, but fuck, you're annoying to navigate. Yeah, no, you got 280. You're
Oh, that was
gonna be
close
there a
enough.
while. Looks like it's time to start NPC maxing.
NPC maxing. Did it accident?
Yeah,
Try to do it in balance. So I'm not accidentally feeling like I'm just putting Prevel on the back seat.
Now listen, it's forcing Prevel to actually like learn and shit in real time. You know, that's kind of actually part of the reason why the first upgrade is so expensive, to really hammer in the I'm learning aspect. You know.
He already has the factor of like trying to basically like get used to the healing and shield stuff so he could get less exhausted.
Yeah, and keep doing that, genuinely.
Which makes sense.
Like,
that's half the reason I actively do PC, because that's part of it. Like, with half the reason to PC.
Yeah.
And also the factor of, I feel like I should PC as Prehevel more, because he seems to be the only one of the group with fucking mercy.
Yeah, no, you gotta teach that. You gotta teach people that. I didn't realize how little mercy people had. Like,
Good lord, I really thought it was
going
to be a scenario of just like, hey, I'm gonna introduce a new character of mine this session to replace Fia. Oh fuck, they're dead.
Well,
God damn it.
I mean, they were at least ready for the possibility.
They were expecting it, but it probably would have been annoying if it did actually happen. And understandably so.
No, don't chill like that.
Maybe it's a different factor of things.
I don't know, some folks are just built different like that.
Some folks have different attachments. I guess it depends on how much work you put into actually creating the thing in the first place. I think the only thing I'd want for Prehevel currently is just to give him a mask like a lot of other people do.
Yeah, no, tell me some mask ideas and I'll see what I can do. Like,
yeah, I'll think
like
of
if you
some
can,
later.
preferably ones that cost very little, or ones you already have.
Or at least the ones I can find that are neat.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of really good ones that... Actually, hold on, there's a free one. There's free ones that I found a while back. They're like all like opera themed. If I can find them, I'll send them to you, alright?
It's like either find them like noble themed or something.
honestly, remember Deirdre's mask? That was one mask in like a set of 3. The other 2 are like the one from from Alfira, the half mask, and then there's the veil that the Empress has. Yeah, they're really simple and low poly too, and I like my low poly shit.
Well, see which ones will probably you think looks best on Preval in that case.
Yeah, I'll look around.
You'll bring me.
Jesus.
I forgot that I don't have my I have like Streamlabs open, so I don't get notification. I only just looked at the thing you sent me first. Dang.
Fuck, that's right. Hold on. Mix it up. I forgot to have that enabled. That's right. Yeah.
You're the great streamer mode.
Because I started using like stream elements a while back, so now I just use like mix it up instead. So I have to remind myself to manually turn that fucker on every stream now.
You're free to join the PC channel in the Discord in case you want to, you know. Presumably, I'm assuming half the reason for it is just for like DM notes, like say an explosion occurs in the distance that racks the place.
Oh fuck! I gotta do that, right?
I'm assuming. I've not actually had it be used. Obviously, security cross comms make more sense, but you know.
If it'll tell me to enter it, then I'll enter it. I guess.
I mean, I tend to enter it out of habit.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, if I see like a lot of folks entering, oh god, they got an invincible variant.
What the hell are they doing?
Are we about to have an invincible war in Bane 9?
I would fucking hope not. This place already has enough problems.
I didn't mean to shoot at you. I just was like trying to shoot straight ahead of you.
I didn't even spot it. I was too busy paying attention to the invincible over there.
Okay, sweet.
I don't have phantom sense. I'm just a method actor. And by method actor, it's more just a factor of acting like it hurts, rather than like the upper favorite of method actor, which is I punch myself in the gut to feel the pain.
I do have phantom sense, but I just use that to inform my acting in character.
Yeah, that works.
Same. It's kind of on and off. It's kind of on and off. My phantom sense, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say I certainly hope that it turns off whenever you fight fucking Armsy. Jesus Christ.
No, the thing is, it's on and off.
That'd be cool if you could turn it off. That'd be great.
Oh no, I don't control when it's on and off. That's the thing.
Depends on how vibes you get.
Mine's just on.
It's like a coin toss. It's like a coin toss every time I get hit. Shit, man.
Mine's just on.
But even if I...
Well, I only hope you didn't feel like you were getting fucking burned in that case. Jesus.
No, it usually loses its effectiveness if I can't speak. That's the thing.
Nah, makes sense.
Which usually means after midnight I'm fine.
I realized he was walking away before I could... Hey, man.
Oh, I got this.
No, it's a person.
I'll devour you.
Realize, yeah.
You wanna see what I figured out to do
I realize you didn't send me something because I have like streamer mode activated, so I don't get notifs. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Oh, hello, Bones.
Do you wanna see what I figured out to today?
The bones, the funky skeleton wings.
What the fuck?
I haven't seen this effect in a long time.
That is so cool.
Okay, I fuck with that. I fuck with that immensely. That's good.
How do you do that? How do you?
Oh wait, yo, hold up. I fuck with. Okay, I fuck with that hard. What the?
Stencil. It's a perfect thing for
Okay, actually, King of Ballin'.
I've never seen someone use this back in the tub actually, but I haven't found a use for it yet. I did learn how to do portals though.
It's this. It means I can do. It's good for like if I fucking have to like quickly be like old Bayo 9 guy in charge, right? I can walk around a corner, swap into this avatar, put on this fucking phone call voice changer. It's like do this, and then I don't have to bother, right? I don't have to do bullshit. Being better.
You don't have to bullshit about getting there physically.
With anonymous fixer mode.
Mr. Hanson. Oh hell
I
yeah.
gotta say, like,
He's not so handsome.
Sure, I recognize the art style and the texture. It kind of reminds me of Free Houses, like on the model.
Fire Emblem Free Houses.
Yeah, it is just his. But it is not a special model. It is just on his fucking like regular social avatar.
Okay, cool. Awesome, actually.
It's just material swaps. It is from Free Houses. Yes.
Yeah,
I don't think drones would have access to holo calls like that. Communications, yeah, probably not holo.
I'd be surprised.
I mean, it depends, really. It depends on what we're able to work with, really. JW doesn't even have to solve our current.
They have a lot
That
of
shit
things
got
kind
knocked
of
out.
like that.
Discord trying to figure this shit out.
The most of the solving you have is to
I'm sure
regenerate,
Corona point to be
and that's it.
Sturge basically saying like,
I mean,
oh yeah, he did something like that. I'm
do
like,
something like
yeah,
that.
okay.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have that.
What Steve did was completely different to what I wanted. And then we
Oh
both
my.
figured out what I wanted together because we both.
To be fair, with
both
JW, he
both
tends to
figured
call
out
that the
how
mark of
fucking make
sin,
sense
which is
to
kind of double meaning already, and we know why.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun
Which is
though.
fun. Anyway, we should probably
I kept the taco stand. I kept the taco stand.
Oh yeah.
just place down the bear mat of nostalgia.
I kept the
The bear trap.
Hello.
I
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in a while.
Do you
Hello.
like my
No.
shirt? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh my god. Do you like my shirt?
I don't know.
Yes, yes, yes. There's not enough shirts with actual designs ever. It's great to see.
So it's like my first thought looking at it was not the shit. I was like, no, the oxygen tank and the bruises.
Don't die. Oh my goodness, got
Oh my
fucked up.
lord. I heard, I
You
did
smelly.
definitely hear in character you got a fractured rip, but
Oh,
Jesus.
smelly. Oh.
It looks worse than it is. It's mostly bruising. The only real issue that she has is her breathing.
Yeah, which, you know, a rib is not going to do well with. I know I had a character get a fractured rib, but that was, and half the reason he was still breathing alright was
you
just because of
figured that out,
adrenaline,
huh?
really. Until he could get to a safe spot. Then he
I've had this
became
before,
haggard
but
as
I don't
fuck.
blame enough. I should. Shit. I'm over this crap.
No.
Oh, you should die. That's great. Oh. You know what? You know what? You know what?
What the policy of
No.
You know what?
You should kill yourself. Nah.
Roger that.
That is the benefit, yeah. JW can't turn the shotgun on himself.
Oops, I shot.
He can't maneuver his arm like that. That's, I guess, one benefit of it aiming from basically the elbow more than anything. If he
Yeah.
happens to get hacked, he can't really turn the gun on himself. Rather than
That's when
having
it
it be
becomes a
wrist.
Gotta keep your blades clean. Make sure you don't get rust.
Blood is fine.
Oh, yes. It's very fine. It helps lubricate the
It looks
blade.
kind of silly, is. Yeah, etc.
Yeah. We should go in.
Yeah, canonically I seem to fly in from the scrapyard now.
Oh,
So I'll
you
work with
fly
that.
in there? Well, I guess I'll be flying somewhere.
You can fly it from somewhere, really. I can just.
Yeah.
Fucking D. Ooh, as VR chat struggle buses this. Holy moly. I did receive the messages from Marcus. At least generally. Start as we mean to go on, I suppose. Start as we mean to continue, I see. I probably shouldn't have. Probably shouldn't have. The avatar calling active. Wasn't easy to make. Miss Rin. Heard trace amounts of gunfire as I came in. Seems we're starting the day as we mean to continue, it seems.
Well, thankfully this time I actually have a gun.
Could be accidental discharge, could just be simple small skirmish.
Yeah. Hey, if there's something big, then I actually am prepared this time.
Yes. I have plenty of means to at least shoot at the very least. Let me determine the situation at the gate, just in case. I could have simply been mishearing. It's likely I was. Everything nominal so far?
We're being told not to get involved in something between LF and some blue one that Mama don't recognize.
I see. That explains the mild amount of gunfire I was hearing earlier.
But trying to keep an eye on things.
Yes, as hostile as his words seem to be.
You people got access to the gate, honey.
I know, but like, I figured that maybe I can get lucky, maybe, I don't know. Can I have it? Do you know the code? Please?
She do.
I imagine even if you were able to guess the code, you would get into trouble with security as a result.
Sorry.
Well, as long as it doesn't concern the area past the gate, then I shall not need to worry then. If that changes, however, don't hesitate to tell people. Greetings, Mr. Marcus.
Try and move it in here. Howdy.
Sounds...
A little note that lives around here.
Yes.
I got supplies that I want to put in.
Yes, you require assistance?
I might. I'm probably going to be going back and forth, but I'm okay with...
Need to borrow your
running
upstairs.
this drawing. Already?
Already.
What for?
He got thrown into a wall. Well, mainly punched.
Starting today as we mean to continue,
He got
I see,
slammed.
Mr. Cody.
I just need to check his injuries to make sure he's not no internal bleeding.
Fine. But don't get in my way. I'm moving medical supplies in here right now.
Very well. Renovations to a building, it seems. Greetings.
What? Oh, hi!
As he moves, is there anything?
Glad to see you are well, at the very least.
I think so.
Yeah,
Oh, a little bit.
certainly seem to be.
I'll help you move. Nice to meet you. Oh, hello! Oh, I like your bounce. You're silly! I love it!
Alright. Anyways, the thing is I wanted to leave it to a minimum. I wanted to try and just do some normal cafe work. I guess people are coming here and around to do medical immediately. I am trying to get the medical in here.
Yes.
I'm gonna be going back and forth and bringing supplies in. I got
Very
a
well.
little note I left. Over there
I'll take
as
over the
well.
counter then.
Basically, I'm gonna be bringing in some crates of goods, all the details on it.
Very well.
Oh, we're going back and forth. I'm so sorry.
Worry not, Marcus. I can handle the counter work.
And then once I finally get back with those several crates, then I can join in too.
Yes, and I can at least assist you with putting them away.
I appreciate
To make it so you can get behind the counter first.
Okay, there are lots of things. I'll show the garage. We're gonna just be going back and forth.
Very well.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just I can't keep straight face.
Greetings, sir.
Am I acting out? Is my body spasming?
No, it doesn't. It kind of drifts off to the side. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll take this.
Yo, would like a roll where I have to touch the floor to get served.
Apologies, the flux demon is getting to me. Please repeat.
I don't know what that is, but I was wondering if I have to touch the floor to get served here. Is that like a requirement? Every client must touch the floor.
hadn't actually. I mean, it usually would be prudent to not stay in midair while you're indoors.
I mean, like the thing is though, is that like I can't be bothered to put my feet down. I mean, they've been killing all day. I mean, it looks like they're on the floor, but like
you can sit if you wish.
I can also sit midair. It's like really cool.
It does look bizarre, however. After all, we have this many seats.
Yeah, I know, but like, look how cool this is, dude. Like,
well, if you're hovering over a seat, I won't mind.
What was the name of the person you were fighting?
Can I get an orange juice?
His name is Demo.
Chance.
That I can do. I believe that's 6 credits.
6 credits? Just charge a hard bargain. Which, hold on.
If I recall correctly, it's been a while since I was behind the counter, I'm afraid. 6 credits for drinks, yes?
Hold on, I got like 70. I thought you got 70 different. Do you think God? You did like contactless?
I don't believe we have that
Do you
available.
know anything like that?
Oh, you
know,
take
I got some
change?
medical supplies and stuff, so just let me know.
I'm not sure. To be fair, I haven't been shown everywhere around the counter, I'm afraid. I'm still relatively new.
I got change. Have we got change? Because I got like 7. I got like 5 and 2 threes. So have we got change for that?
You said you had 2 threes.
How much was it?
It was 6 credits for a drink. I believe 8 credits for food.
Sometimes
Yes, this shall suffice. Thank you very much.
If you want. I might have gotten scratched on my head, and sometimes I might pick at it a little bit.
God forbid I slightly adjust myself in my chair. Fuck leaning,
I might
apparently.
have gotten scratched on my head, and sometimes I might pick at it a
Man,
little bit.
already. Already we're in the ultra lags.
I might have gotten.
Apologies. There it is.
You can put in a small cup if you want. I mean, I'm only going to be drinking and then leaving.
Just have a little bit on your head where you
Worry not.
and put the wrap on. You don't have to do it right away, but probably got to do it soon.
The flux demon is aggressive today, I'm afraid. Here you are.
You're good, girl.
Thank you. Wait.
Oh my lord. Good lord. And evidently it lagged hard enough that it made the browser forget it was looping. Oh my lord. Am I allowed to move? I need to turn avatar culling on and shunt it down to 20 immediately, aren't I? Jesus. I think the most I could determine out of this is VR chat is very, very much disliking me leaning forward. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those RPs where I get the where I get 11 notifications saying that apologies, Demon. Flux Demon is aggressive today. What would you two like?
I'm quite alright.
Very well. And you, Miss Flower?
Could I have some hot chocolate?
That I can do. 6 credits, if available.
Here's the credits.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Let me see, it was... Ah, yes.
So right now, injury is around 30
That's okay.
So what I need you to make sure you don't do is get into any more fights. If you get into any more fights, you can potentially paralyze your neck.
What's your estimated work of
Got you. Don't fight. It's not really my plan for the night.
But about the breathing stuff? I'm grateful that I had Nikolai help me set this up so that I could carry my oxygen tank with me.
Here you are, Miss Flower.
That's good. I'm glad you have such reliable friends.
Do not move your neck. Turn. You will exist. You're injured. Your spine is connected with your neck. So you need to pivot your whole body. Turn. Your neck yourself here. This was going on for 24 days. You are turning your neck.
Oh, what the fuck? I was turning my hips. What the fuck going on here? The fuck going on here? Okay.
Okay. 24 hours. Keep those bandages open. Do it strong, but it's slow. Take care of yourself. Cannot stress this enough.
I dropped it. I'm glad I keep dropping.
Oh dear. Fortunately, it seemed to land upright,
Nothing.
so not much was lost.
Like
I don't have
butter on the
I don't
sandwich.
have anything to protect. So this is
So
all
we
I
side
can
now.
do.
I'm perfectly shut down.
I see. Thankfully.
Go. Slowly.
What would you like, miss?
You should just growl.
I don't know. I'm just gonna look real quick.
Sorry. That was me breathing.
Window shopping is free.
Despite this place looking like an absolute shithole, the pastries actually look pretty good. Props on that.
I've heard an old saying: some of the best food come from the worst-looking kitchens. Sometimes.
That's kind of concerning, but it's okay.
That's okay.
Can I have one of those croissants with the chocolate in the middle?
Oh yes, the eclair, I believe that he called it.
Alright.
That would be 8. That would be 8 credits, please.
Hey, whatever, fuck it, I have that. 8 credits.
And here you are.
Yeah, but thanks.
Goodness, the Flux Demon is being aggressive.
I'm glad to see you happy, Monica.
I don't like to be stuck in a stuffy med bay for however long.
It is quite understandable. I was quite worried about you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry.
There's a normal response, I believe.
Yes. It is natural to be concerned with those in your community. Friend or not.
Yes, it is my directive to make ensure the safety and protection of all citizens or residents of
Yes.
Leona. You are included in that. Which activity went with an apply to your forehead and also by the manager.
I'll just start with the ointment. It was only a little bit of blood, so it may not be as bad. I don't mind the ointment, but I want to wait before I put on the bandages, if that's okay.
Honestly, whatever you wish. I have to. Please tell me if this thing sort of hurts. I'll try to be as careful as possible. My apologies. Yeah. I believe that should be all. Here you go. No problem. It's recommended that you apply this.
Yeah, got it.
Thank God, I love your food.
I see.
So glad you're open.
This is a bunch of soup. We both got 2 crates of like soup can, long-term milk powder.
Excellent.
Soup mix. Food can. This is still kind of just like emergency food, because you know, I mean, with all the things that happen, I'm just
in case.
This place could get blown up tomorrow.
I would prefer that to not be the case. Oh, apologies, sir.
Well, if it does, I at least want to order 2 cannolis before it blows up.
There's a synthetic outside who collapsed.
16 predatory.
Oh. You're behind the counter right now.
I'm
Take a
not-
look.
2 cannolis.
If the
I'm not
flux
from
team stops
around
trying
here,
to
so I don't
confront
really know if
us.
that's common.
It's legible. Yes, please. Actually, how about this? I'll take 2 for a
Considering
bag.
he's
and I'll
currently
have
behind the
one to eat
counter, show me.
I'll have 3 in total.
Oh my lord. VRChat is unhappy today. Ugh. I turn the corner and the flux grips my mind. Grips my mind like a vice. Load of a... Jesus Christ. Alright, struggle bus. Struggle bus a go-go. Alright, it's slowed. I see.
Down there on the floor, I think we should move them away from the coolant, and there's somebody over there who keeps trying to just talk about how cool they are, but they're like literally unconscious right now.
That's unhelpful. Let me see then.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
I'm getting somewhere with this.
What happened here?
Hey, yo, some guys on the fucking floor.
Good lord.
Yo, you want to help out? Yo, this is really vital. Can you hold this big package for me?
What?
Yeah, thank you.
And they like overheated and
I
shit.
got this.
Overheating.
I got this. Right. Awaken.
Wait, shit, you're crazy.
Currently, yes.
Arise.
That's not. It would probably be wiser to get them into Snow Scale's repair shop.
Where is that?
So many places are here.
I went over there and nobody was,
No, we need someone that's able to work on synthetics.
I mean, drugs.
No, that big buff guy back there walking down the street looks like the type of person who would know exactly what to do. Yo!
I don't know exactly how to work on synthetics, but I've medicaled on people before. Can't be that different, right?
that is completely different. Synthetics are not organic. They have a completely different set of medical and repair.
Oh, cool.
The type of person who would know exactly what to do. But like, you know what I mean? It's like
A completely different. Well, wouldn't help.
Keep it along their frame. Like that.
I'm not a repair person by any means, but even I know that. Like,
I unfortunately don't know much about repairing synthetic.
Isn't there like a mechanic shop like right there?
Yes, but as described, there was nobody there.
Watch and learn as I lift this 5-kilogram frame with my fucking fudge, because I'm not touching that. Look at it, it's on fire.
What happened here?
Drunk monkey? Do not.
This is fucking awesome. Yo,
Hold on, I have an
leave
idea.
Leave that guy there, dude.
Try something.
This guy's even cooler. Yeah, I want to know more about this guy.
First thing that they told me about medical stuff on Wikipedia is that no matter what it is, you always use something called chest compressions. Okay?
No, that might.
I willingly, if you want to try the chest,
it would be wiser to
because
open
a lot
up.
of synthetics have green rock into them. Components in their chest.
Right.
Those components are a lot more rigid and subsequently more fragile than a regular body would be.
Help! I start going, help! I need help, my friend's dying! And I like lob it on someone and it's problem solved.
It's not. It would be wiser to open. It would be wiser to try and slow down the overheating, whatever that means.
Wait, what's this guy? Where was this guy?
Hold on, I got a portable fan. Hold on. If I turn this on, maybe it'll like get the hot air away.
Around the corner?
Whoa, this guy needs a fixing. And I'm gonna take it onto myself to watch it and not do anything.
It is making me seamless. It seems they've overheated so hard that they've shut down to prevent further system damage.
When they overheated, just take the fucking heat collar, dude, and wave it around.
There's still steam There's still steam or smoke erupting from them. We need to find a way to. We need to find a way to cool them down.
Why are you taking pictures of them? They're not an attraction.
This is for the journal, dude. Hey, I'm no more help than you. I touched them. I kicked them around, and I kick-flip the battery, which is really cool.
Unfortunately, I do not know much. My only immediate assumption would be to open up the hottest location so that the air can cool them more easily.
Wait, they're a robot. Just take the head off and we'll go take it to the thing, because it's the only thing overheated.
Oh my god. Fuck off. I'm making the executive decision to move them. Come on.
Shift them to a cooler location.
I'm getting them out of the coolant and over here towards the repair shop. So if somebody comes to the repair shop.
You're taking them out of the coolant for a heat problem?
They have the symbol of the rust buckets. It'd be wiser to tell one of them about it.
I'm gonna tell the rust buckets their friend's dead.
Down over here. What are they?
Yes, they've been They are being shifted to the repair shop. Overheated hard enough that they shut down. You should have it handled, hopefully.
So what, the people... Wait, okay. This is just my concern. Did people put you up to it or something, or you just agreed to it?
It
but
was
the people
me.
around
I stood in
you
front of
didn't?
civilians, so they didn't get hurt, and they all
Gotcha.
pulled back.
Good.
I got a stint on my arm because they shattered my forearm. So.
Damn, bro.
I see.
You good, Cupcake? Use medical?
No. Yeah, but there's nothing you can do for it.
Venom?
The only healer you need is time, then.
You want me to try?
If you could
Anything?
make sure the bones
At
aren't
least to make it
1,000
more
pieces.
comfortable.
Yeah, please.
Yes, you do have that measure.
Yeah, Marcus is my normal physician, so.
Yes.
I'll make sure
I just-
to let this be the
It's
way
already in a
usually
stim,
is.
so.
Give me it to
I've got
go
a-
so it can regenerate it nicely. Just happen it along.
Yeah. Marcus is my most. If I had to go to anyone, I'd choose Marcus over anyone, so.
I can see why, currently.
Marcus literally specializes in healing undead and mutants, so I trust Marcus more than anyone.
Very well, then.
Thankfully, because I've worked on you several times, I know how it should roughly be, even though it changes every now and then, so...
Yeah, it does. Also,
it's always as quick as that.
Ah, thank you, Marcus. Also, are you free for surgery some point this week?
Surgery? Depending on what it is.
A new set of lungs. My current set of lungs are kind of fucked. I just need a replacement. My body can do the rest. I just need you
If
to
you
put
got a
one in.
little sneak peek I can have at it, I can have the surgery done pretty quickly.
I'm still waiting for the
because you're
organ
pretty
to be
good at that.
dropped off. So, I'm just asking if you're
The
available.
moment you got it and I can have even a picture to look at it, I'm happy to go ahead with it.
I've got it, yeah. I know, I'm just asking if you're available. Thank you.
You're good, bud.
Mr. Lance?
Can I get like a coffee?
Roger?
One cream, one sugar.
What?
Very well, then. 6
Did
credits.
you need a chat or something? How can I help?
I just want to say, I just want to say hi, and also,
Thank you very much.
have you seen the Ripper Dog is finally up?
I have not.
Do you want to take a peek?
Yeah, I'll take a gander.
I'll take a look once I will take a brief look once I have finished the coffee. Oh, thanks, tracking. Appreciate it. Appreciate you just stop working like that. When you're ready, there we go. Ah. Not enough light in the room, bullshit. Bullshit, you're just fucking losing it. That should suffice. Here you are, Mr. Lance.
Thank you. How have you been, W?
I've been doing alright. Despite the more combative nature that the Bay has been taking lately, I have suffered little injury.
Yeah. What happened last time? I wasn't here Friday.
As far as I could tell,
Big happen?
as far as I could tell, hostile Vex.
Nah, I see. So just that, nothing else.
As far as my own memory could suffice.
No, those.
My oil reserves are plentiful currently. The NSC currently are still working on trust necessary for the next stage of code restoration.
I see. Yeah. I know. Clinton got their bunch of nations, so they might speaking about expanding the charity.
I see. I'd overheard some. Ooh. The flux demon grabs my mind for a moment, and then you.
Don't die.
And
We
then
don't
you
need any more
arrive.
deaths today. Yeah, it's almost like I was beating up someone.
I see.
You arrive right after the flux demon lets go of my mind. It is good to see you.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize you started running the coffee shop, Father.
Ah. Hello, sir. What would you like?
Can I get 2 cups of coffee, please? One for me and one for a friend that I gotta bring it to.
Understandable. That will be 12 credits.
Sure, of course. You sure you don't want
The Flux taking thing.
God, I hope not.
What's his name?
The Flux Demon is unfortunately very, very aggressive today.
Don't go into the light now, Father. I still need you.
People keep making this joke. It's more the fact that my mind pauses and I can feel it.
That's Wallflower. That umbrella. She's in the front of mine. You want to go say hi?
Yes, suffered a bad injury last time. Unfortunately.
Don't get hurt. Don't worry.
Did you fix that?
Well, some people are less capable of avoiding injury than us, I'm afraid. Most
Yeah,
people,
sadly.
most organics don't have wings.
Did you get your wings yet?
Yes. Several systems have been restored.
Having wings.
Nice, nice.
And a very minor amount of the regeneration available as well. That should suffice.
Very nice. Well, hey.
I promise you that.
Flux Demon seems to strike every time I adjust my spine.
My. Shit's just some old ODS fucking vaccination, so the mic.
Fucking Christ. VR chat is hating this.
Shit's just some old ODS fucking
Holy shit.
vaccination, so the
This is genuinely impressive.
You just said Benny's your dad.
Color fades in, and then also again nothing. I could already tell the browser refreshed. I don't even need to look.
You just said Benny's your dad.
Yeah.
Oh. Twin Hayes.
Try as he might.
Case in point.
I got to talking to some people.
Don't invoke the mark of sin.
To take him ever
I don't
since
know
I
how those
stepped
two
inside.
demons will mix. Here you are, sir. Apologies.
No, you're all set. You're all good. Thank you for the help.
I did say the Flux Demon is unfortunately very
Yeah, exactly.
extremely
The Flux Demon
aggressive
sent me back
today. Goodness. It was not
Maybe
like
sit
this the
down
last
and
time I was
recharge or
here.
reboot yourself.
It's not my own power supply, it's the Flux Demon grabbing a hold of my mind.
Or tell it to fuck off. Respectfully, of course.
If only it were that simple.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in.
Very well.
One that when.
Perhaps when you return I could showcase my newly restored systems.
You make sure you show me that, and please don't get Flux. Don't get Flux, please.
I will attempt my best. Oh, you finished.
Doing something somewhere, and somebody didn't like me doing
Yeah.
anything.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Goodness. I need to make an effort to not be adjusting my spine as much. That seems to be where it strikes most often.
What do you mean?
Or when. I don't quite understand it.
Yeah, John Burnstar, and I took a high power.
That will suffice.
Over there, yeah, inside the shop.
One moment.
Oh, well, we saw each other like 15 minutes
How may I
ago.
help you, miss? Also, situation on the synth.
They seem to be doing better, I think. That was a bit too much for me, so I kind
Not
of
actively
tapped out.
smoking, I hope.
I mean, they look awake.
if they're awake, then that is enough. Eventually, they will be brought back to 100%.
Yes.
What can I get you, miss?
What do you have here?
Various teas, coffees, various non-perishables.
Yeah, some coffee, I guess.
That'll be 6 credits, please.
Very high energy. What'd you say your name was again?
How many credits?
6 credits. The flux must have taken my words as well as my mind.
Yeah. Right here.
I'm trying to make an effort not to curve my spine at this point. That seems to be when the flux seems to strike most often.
If LF happens to come down looking for a
Oh.
dead.
Hello, Miss Socket.
Bill.
I haven't seen you in a long while. I had begun to fear for your safety.
I've been, like, honestly, it's been nice to not get up from bed.
I suppose that is, but, well, both you and I need oil, and we need to get up to get it.
Well, you need oil more than I do.
Yes, you have less. You have less systems that require it, but need it you still do all the same.
If you need help with anything,
I likely need oil a little less than Designation Z, but still.
you say that,
Let me get this done. Let me get this young miss a coffee, then I shall be with you.
to make a few runs. And I was grabbing medicine from a friend here.
Flower.
How the fuck am I getting that? I'm Aaron. A medic. Yes, I'm a
There you are, miss.
Full of morphine.
Oh, hell yeah.
One simple coffee.
I'll finish the thing. I'm a medical doctor.
Alright.
One
for working in the field, one for anesthesiology.
imaginary cup. On an imaginary teacup, making your imaginary cup.
I believe since last I saw you, I managed to get a few of my systems restored.
Oh, why'd you get?
Blades, my firearm, my wings.
That's useful.
Yes, I have been putting it to good use.
I can't do anything.
Yes. The unfortunate difference. But you have your uses in other manners.
Yeah, I
That
can
adds
test
the
I feel good.
original purpose of our dynamics. Of our kind's dynamics, it seemed.
I could clean this whole counter with my slates.
At the very least, a good dusting.
Why do you need to be in a coffee shop anyway?
What is that?
I realized there was not much dust on Copper 9, was there?
On what?
On Copper 9, was there?
Oh.
You look great.
Well, it depends where you went, because, like, the facility underground where I was, it was dusty, it was dirty, it was a mess. That's, to be honest, is not our fault. It's the fault of the things that were living down there. And
We
that's
can't exactly exhibit dust. If I
Yeah.
recall correctly, dust is from
They were exhibiting it.
dead skin cells of organics.
It's good coffee. Very good coffee.
Thank
We
you
just
very
finished it
much.
because it was that good. Yeah, very tasty.
Please.
Just a plain coffee, no problem.
Yes, please.
That'll be 6 credits.
Why are you here, by the way?
Here you are.
Let me wash this.
There we go.
Hey Marcus, can I use your upstairs?
Use it for what?
Never mind.
I can grab it with this hand.
I
You safe, Socket.
I promise you. Tara's here to keep.
Nicer, and Steam VR doesn't like playing ball stage of existence. Let's see if Oculus will bother to awaken.
Yeah, no word.
Oh, it's trying its best. Now I can swap it back to something that I can actually loop properly. There we go. Glad to see the return of the cafe is well received.
Oh yeah, for sure. Don't know what was up with Cody. He asked if he could use upstairs, and I just said for what. Then he walked off on mopey like.
If he simply wished to go upstairs, then that's a different story. Using it implies he needed it for something.
For a purpose, I just want to know.
Yes. Besides, depending on what it was, we wouldn't turn him away.
Hello, friend. It's good seeing you. I didn't get to say that now.
I'm sure.
Hello, friend. Hello, friend.
None of common sense and such a thing is real black.
I'm alright. I'll get myself a mana burn just now, but I'm alright. No, you're fine. There's no you big guy. I was just doing a bit of necromancy to keep someone cool. Oh. No. Yeah, no. You didn't.
I'm going out to get some stuff to scavenge out. If you need anything, just send me a message.
Please stay safe, Socket.
Also,
Any danger,
I'll be
sir?
safe. I know my stuff.
About to do because my necromancy skills.
Yes, especially considering that both of us aren't exactly dark in terms of easy hiding in darkness.
True. But I know my spots, don't worry. I'll be good. If I don't return soon, it'll just take me a few hours. I'll be fine.
Unsweet.
Very well. May the light stay with you.
Apologies for that.
Or at the very least, keep you safe.
That's good.
I only have copper, silver.
Why do I look to her so? Perhaps it's simply my own nature before Perhaps I wish to adopt her with a C. That would be amusing. But I imagine she already has her own carers. I am unnecessary in that regard. Thankfully so.
Probably a good idea. Got it. Still trying to take in this city.
I imagine even the most avid explorers haven't explored every avenue of this city.
Seems infinite.
The horizon feels like it's just got more of the same thing over it. That's for sure.
I do know there is exit. I do know there is an outside of the city. Just depends on how far it is.
You're getting surrounded. Come here.
But can you juggle?
This is why you.
That explains the gunshot.
Do me a favor. You take this bottle of pills back with you. It's more medication. Stuff to help. I think that's it, hon. I appreciate it.
Alright, I'm going to go get a bit of grocery and prepare dinner, and we'll be back. You will be done in a bit.
Sure.
Anything other than
expecting her to come down, but then again, I did just kind of leave the house.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. How long have you been running this place?
I've been a part of service for a few weeks. I at the very least know the basics and the rudimentaries of cooking, partially from the charities television.
Let me know where you're going.
Television.
You may be 15 already, but I mean, you're only.
I'm assuming you still have to learn.
I see. Broadcasts and...
You don't have to explain it if you don't want to.
Have you spotted the large black rectangle within the charity? That is the television. Broadcasts videos, messages, audio, usually in a more structured format.
Yes. Like magic.
Moving pictures is possibly an easier descriptor.
Gotcha. I'll look into it now, actually. I'm curious.
There are a few rudimentary shows on there, alongside one that seems the Rust Buckets derive great enjoyment from. I don't understand it.
Have you seen
The one of sleeping.
Hello. Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Refer to me as Beth.
Goodness.
I am volunteer security here. I'm looking for security people here that...
Let me just wash this.
It is what it is. Love the coat.
Who's your captain?
I think I'm better.
I
love the coat.
You may refer to me as... I'm on the side of conversation. I am volunteer security here, and I'm looking for Ragnar. Where is... Do you know where Sir Ragnar is at the moment, or no? I'm just looking for someone to tell me what they want me to do. Who is security personnel?
Not at present, no.
Were you trying to talk to me?
Flux me a
Yes,
bit.
I was.
Flux me a bit, I think.
I was frozen.
I see.
Hey, can I grab a
am
drink
volunteer
to
security
go?
here. I was told by my corporate
Very well.
Ragnar,
What would you like?
and my corporate
Coffee?
do you know where he is currently located at the moment, or no?
In that case, bring the cup back when you're done.
Okay.
That will be 6 credits.
Have you seen
He
Ragnar?
tends to do recon and surveillance around places. If he's not around, he might be on the roofs of some places.
Oh, yeah, sorry. There you go. Sorry, pal.
Worry not.
I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. You refer to me as Spence.
God, that's a fucking accent.
So how is your cycle of rebirth going, if I recall correctly?
Oh, it's going well. See, here's the good news and the bad news on that. Good news is I no longer have that whole rebirth thing. Bad news is I'm in possibly the worst rut. I got Cerberus on my ass now. They really don't like me anymore for some reason.
What have you wrought?
Nothing. When I was chilling out at one other place, they literally held me at gunpoint. I didn't do anything. All I was doing was ordering a burger, and they put a gun to my head.
Did I miss anything crazy going on?
Saying such false things about what I do. Ridiculous. But the good news is, I'm no longer, well, you're not technically talking to actual Chris. Nice to meet you. I didn't do anything. All I was doing is ordering a burger, and they kind of bad when like multiple different groups want to kill you. I'm not a clone. I'm just a lookalike.
I see. That might have been why.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just here to in short and simply, make some deals with people. Basically help the business.
I see. Well, in that case,
if you need business or guns, fair enough. Wow, that is totally not ominous.
I'll do what I can, Mike. I'll do what I can.
You know what? I can.
Hey, what's up?
I can at least admire the outfit. That outfit looks good.
Is the voice okay?
I haven't checked on him, I'm afraid.
It's a little bit fuzzy, I'd say. I don't know if you can hear it or...
Is it scratchy your voice? A coffee shop?
Yeah, just wanted to tell you. Yeah, I only just noticed it. Sorry.
You got anything?
And of course.
For free? Sadly not, but if you're looking for something... If you're looking for something...
Is this thing being fucking real?
To charity at the end of the day, and people who are in need of stuff but can't afford it can get it from there.
Always something. Always fucking something. Like Wesley, this is like the first time I'm seeing this place.
Of all things.
I'm the owner.
Of all things.
Hey, well, this place is out. Warehouse. That's an interesting thing. You know what? I'm not joking. I'll do this. This
The what of the warehouse?
He's like me.
Welcome to the barricade.
Okay. I know for a fucking fact that if I am to try and fix my mic, the easy method of turn it off and on again, or take out the video and audio cable and turn it, plug it back in, everything will crash. I'm 95% sure the PC will straight up blue screen on me, considering how fucking laggy Bayo 9 has been. Even normally when there's no lag it can do that, so I'm gonna do the next best thing. And swap to this.
You look cool. Like, you look like me. Sick. I like your drip.
Double check. Double check. Oops.
Double check. Double check. Right.
6 credits, so grab it, please.
Oh, you know, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah, well, I've seen people that look like red like me, and I think I look cool.
Plus it's gonna tangle with the wires. God damn it. This isn't the headset being rude. This isn't the headset slowly and finally giving out. This is just it being rude as fuck.
Hope you're doing okay.
I can't seem to fix it. I might have to return to the mega building where I usually reside with Miss Artemis and try to see about a more manual fix. Or I could stay if it's not too grating.
Sure. It's not too grating to me, but I just figured I'd let you know, because it might be undesirable or uncomfortable for you.
I am feeling the gravel now that you have pointed it out.
Oh, jeez. You do what you gotta do, bud.
Very well. Hopefully I shall return
It's always
soon.
good to see you.
Very well. And if I don't return in
Even
a
if it's for
timely
a
manner,
short time, you know?
if I don't return in a timely manner, then light stay with you.
As with you.
Yes, I'll head out the front and fly back to the mega building.
Rest on, okay?
Good luck.
There we go. Alright, we're back. And the crackling seems to have fixed. But my tracking definitely didn't. Jesus. God fucking forbid. I immediately try and do anything. Now I'm stuck in an Oculus grid. There we go. Finally fixed. For a second, I briefly thought I was about to have to, like, fix my fucking thing. Fix my goddamn Guardian up again. Apologies if I put you on edge. I imagine things might have been happening during my absence.
From above me, I'm like, huh. Nothing too eventful. We came up with a brilliant idea, me and some of the Cerberus boys, right? Buy out the building on the right-hand side of the gate, open it up so that it's like half Italian bistro, half old school bar and grill. We call it the Ford Operations Bar. That'll get your money up. Money up!
I see.
One idea after another.
Thankfully, I fixed the weird crackling that was in my voice.
I never noticed it before. Was it something that started just this?
It was something that was recent, possibly a misalignment of some components. I got that fixed, thankfully. And if I had to be at the mega building where I usually live a lot longer than I anticipated.
Yeah, I've had it for a while. It's a 3-gun as well, so it's semi-auto only, but yeah. So, just for
Is
game
it another 8 gauge?
No, it's 12.
Mine is 8.
You couldn't do an 8 gauge semi-auto, that would fucking kill you.
Mine is 8.
I know. That's the fucking.
Yours is 8?
Yes,
that's 8, gosh. Jeez.
Mine is, yes.
Gauge. Gauge.
I don't wish to point it at something I don't wish to shoot at. My apologies, Abby.
I've been taught, gosh.
Who taught you gosh?
I didn't see you for a moment.
No, they were British.
They were
fucking.
Well, let me see about heading back to Marcus, wherever he is. It is.
Yeah, well, just tell me to get over stuff and half an hour.
My apologies. Stuck at the mega building for longer than I anticipated.
What's alright? How can I help?
More coffee, I guess. The coffee here was really fucking good.
6 credits.
Very well then. I briefly check around the area. Not sure why he has his shotgun out. What's happening? I had suspected, but... Designation?
A6X4.
A self-given designation, perhaps? Mine is still as it was given to me.
You appear to have a mouth. Would you like this cherry soda beverage?
I am fine, for now.
Very well.
I won't ask the circumstances of you, nor how you got here. Though I am noticing your visor has a crack in it.
That is correct. The damage is only very minor.
Well, hopefully regeneration should shore that up sooner or later. Assuming you've been gathering oil and other items.
I'm afraid you may have mistaken me for something that I am not.
Are you not a disassembly drill?
No, I am a stable unit.
I see. And similarities to my kind, then.
Yes, there is some visual resemblance between us.
The visor, for
Mostly the
example.
head, I'm observing.
Yes. I'm more of a Generation 2 disassembly drone. You are a different model make entirely, it seems.
I'm a Generation 7 Revision B Sable.
Different time to where I came from, then.
It seems that way.
The bizarrities of the metaverse. Highly possible there could be
We also
multiple
have similar armbands.
Highly possible there could be multiple copper 9s.
I am from Earth.
I see. That's why I hadn't heard of that. No, I don't believe this to be Earth. But I have not explored enough to be certain.
I am not certain either.
Well, I shan't keep you from your beverage then. Simple curiosity is all.
Oh, I cannot drink this. Again, I do not have a mouth.
I see. You're more capable of speech than another, I know. Relative speaker systems, then.
I did not catch your name.
JW.
Come again.
JW.
JW. It is nice to meet you.
What?
Oh, sorry. It just came out of my head.
Yes, I had seen you before.
You don't remember me. Please tell me you remember me.
I do remember you, but unfortunately I am quite terrible with names. I'm used to designations.
Okay, at least you... As long as you only forgot my name and not who I am. My name's Aaron, by the way, yeah.
Ah, yes,
So you know.
Aaron.
I should put a great name tag, maybe. Hello, who's this?
My name is
Sable unit.
A6X4.
Sable unit, as opposed to disassembly drone.
E664?
A6X4.
A6X4.
I shall simply go with A6 for simplicity.
That is acceptable.
It'd be easier should I need to call out your name. Very well. In that case, you take care of yourself, A6.
You as well, JW.
Find a way to get that visor fixed.
What is that?
That's what I said.
Canine
This came out
crossing
of
fish.
nowhere, man. Dude, I was like, I was hearing it. I was like, what the fuck is that sound? Oh my goodness, is that y'all's dog?
What mutated fish dog is that?
I'm not sure, but
Sweet. Fuck me.
he seems friendly enough.
Fuck, what was the...
Don't venture outside the gate. He seems to be enjoying himself. Hmm.
Yes.
I should have realized you went a disassembly drone. Your tail isn't similar to mine.
I do not recognize what your tail is.
Syringe of nanite acid.
Tail? Wait, do you... Oh, wait.
Interesting.
You identify each other by tails? Sorry, I was
Very
gonna rip
nice.
out of my body. I'm gonna ask the question again because I didn't get the answer. Do you guys identify each other by the tails?
No.
Not usually. Usually it is by designation, but I erroneously assumed you were a disassembly drone like I am.
They have a tape. USB B? Oh, there. For the tail, and you got a syringe.
Mind you, it will not inject unless I wish it to. The worst you may get is simply a cut. Thankfully, no injection of
I
nanite
think I'm good. I
acid.
don't want to get scars. You know, I'm surprised I didn't get any major notable scars on me. I'm pretty much okay.
I see.
My tail is not intended to be a weapon. It's for interfacing with machinery.
I see. That explains the lanyard, as opposed to having your designation on your armband.
I mean, it makes sense any other way because I don't think she looks like a combat drone of any sort.
Yes, and I do recall I already showed you my weaponry, for the most part.
You did, yes. I was terrified. I mean, I'm less
Mind you,
terrified
I
now.
had yesterday
but-
shown this.
Oh. Holy shit, you just have a gun casually in there?
Sure. Able to generate through nanite. Able to generate via nanite technology. Shotgun, model 8 gauge.
8 gauge? Like the lower the caliber, like the more it'll tear
Yes.
apart?
Or bore, as they may also say.
Oh, please.
I will not demonstrate, for I have no need to.
Please do not. I am...
I do not have any built-in weaponry.
I see. In that case, keep yourself safe, A6.
Actually, I do have a weapon. I never actually told anyone about this. Hold on. Let me... Oh, I forgot.
It is better to make sure you are at least prepared. Either to either to utilize the
this.
assistance of others.
My
I see.
I have a crowbar.
I see.
My
That will
tiny,
suffice.
my tiny, tiny teeth.
A weapon of some kind is better than nothing at all.
Yes.
I see. Yeah. You're different to
I
disassembly
was not
and
built for
worker drones
combat,
both,
however.
it seems. You were built for simple mechanical work.
Yes.
If you're
Stable
able...
stands for standardized android built for labor efficiency.
I see. And considering Generation 7, possibly a new model of the worker drone then.
Possibly.
Or the
I'm
original
not familiar
models.
with my production history.
But it's highly possible that you are simply of a different universe to the one I came from. Similar in the visor and head shape, but different in every other aspect. Perhaps where you came
Yes,
from,
that
my
could also
kind need
be.
never have been created.
That is interesting to think about.
Judging by the gates opening, I imagine it is calm.
What is gone?
I'm scared to look at it.
Or at the very least, it is a calmer scenario currently.
Hey, can you're the only person I'm comfortable with. Could you come with me so I can look at what's behind there? Whoa! Someone's talking about naked. Anywho.
Excuse me?
I heard someone talking about nudity to the walls. Okay, I just don't want to like peek over and like get my head blown off by like some random guy that's not even trying to kill me.
Well, fortunately gunfire
That's
isn't
all I want you
active
to check for
currently. It appears to be quiet right now.
Nobody that we should... Oh, there's two people outside.
There are few hostile entities that can actively shoot back, I've noticed.
Hello.
If you end up stepping outside, I'm supposed to clear for now.
Okay, I think I'm good looking at those.
You should probably see about visiting Snowscale's synth repair shop. We are closest equivalents to that kind of synthetic race. Perhaps you could get your visor fixed.
I believe I can get it fixed at home.
Very well. If you believe so, then I shall fret little else about it.
Hey, y'all reminded me.
Thank you for your concern.
Who was the person that runs some sort of like custom tailor shop or what the name was? I remember being talked to about that earlier, or last time I was here.
A custom tailor shop, I know not of it. I know the shop open down the down the road over there is a tattoo parlor. I don't believe
A tattoo,
it's
yes. That's who I was who's the owner of it?
I am unsure.
Oh, because I'm supposed to make connections and then...
If you wish to,
Yes, I go
we
up
can
there and
inquire
talk to
together.
them. I'll have like a single I can.
Well, then we can inquire
I would
together.
like that, please.
Good.
Yes, I
At
have
the very least, I
a
am
mission.
capable of defense. Right on. We shall stay safe.
He seems pretty chill.
Yes.
Okay.
He did elicit concern from me when I first saw him, I will not lie. Looked as similar to an aberration of flesh. Don't recall that building being there before. I see. As far as I am told, a hostile faction known as the Vex are beyond the cordoned purple line. Don't cross it.
Near that line over there?
Yes. There is a tattoo parlor, the Bleeding Hearts. It doesn't appear to be open, however. Might be busy in other matters, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm pretty...
But at the very least, you can take a look inside. Mr. Bow.
Hey, what's up, my guy? High four. Come on, high four, man. High four. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, high four.
Yeah, high four. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
You two seem to be doing well.
None of these fiveys around here. Oh boy,
Too many fiveys around here, am I right?
What are you, goodness?
I know, right? Can't get a load of the fiveys over here.
Oh, God, quiet.
Shit.
Perhaps a Generation 3 disassembly drone would have 5 fingers.
Hey, but you got the 4. You good one. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
Hush it. Hush it, you two. Hush it, you two buffoons. If anything, this is my 5th fingers.
Oh man, they're a one-y.
Goodness.
The weirdest one
Hush
of all.
it.
Does anyone know if this place is open?
It does not appear to be, as far as my initial determination could be. Nobody in reception, and I do not see anyone inside.
It probably isn't too wise for you guys to hang around this area given all the vacancy.
Yes, I had been warning about it.
Shouldn't you guys be random there?
Yes, it seems to be much rarer that they breach the perimeter.
Well, you say that, but you can have gone into a part of the perimeter.
Oh, we were here to inquire about the tattoo parlor, actually. Namely, the owner.
The owner who ran it left a little bit ago.
I see. Who owns the tattoo parlor, considering? I am curious, considering my lack of venturing to this area.
High 4.
High 4. Hey, high 4, man. High 4. Man.
Yeah, high 4.
High 4, man. High 4.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Goodness. Mr. Voss?
Fellow for you.
I don't know what's going on today. I'm actually confused. From one place to another, confused as shit, so yeah.
Hey, sir? Who runs this?
It's a lady with white hair and so her name's Paula.
Her name's...
The people who run it's Paula and Ethan.
I don't quite know, I'm afraid.
They're not here today, right?
They were like an hour ago, but they left.
At the very least, they may be up to mischief, but at least not past the cordoned line, thankfully.
Yep.
Very well. In that case, let us make our way back.
It's not a hard thing.
Yeah, let's go back to...
Perhaps get you a coffee and perhaps you a flavor stick. They are compatible with our kind.
Oh, them. I was about to say. I don't know what a flavor stick is, but...
Similar to how organics taste, I've noticed. Come along. Greetings, Mr. IX. Us or them?
Hello.
We were simply trying to inquire about the tattoo parlor. We were unaware it was closed. I am unsure on what they were up to, the buffoons they are.
Couldn't get everything fixed.
Though as far as I could tell, they did not go past the cordon line.
I see. That's good.
Or not. For all intents and purposes, I am their escort. Mainly because I am able to gauge. I don't know if the right term is a bore or a gauge. Either way, shotgun-wielding disassembly drone willing to assist you is at least better than most things. Even as ruined as my systems are. Nothing of note, thankfully.
Yeah, mine too.
What are they doing? Holding cups of tea?
There was another disassembly drone here earlier by the designation of Z. I'm not sure if you saw him.
No, I haven't seen anyone like you. Just you.
I see.
believe so.
Very well then. Just out of curiosity. Sold. To who? Well, I could serve you in the cafe.
Oh, this is the cafe?
Yes.
Hold on, hold on.
Apologies for my absence. Simply helping two people inquire about the tattoo parlor.
Hey, it's the Maurice.
Hello.
Wait, there's a tattoo parlor? Where?
Pass down that direction, past the gate. Unfortunately, it is closed currently.
You're right, 758.
Oh my god.
Let me take this jacket off.
3, 4, 5.
Oh.
5.
Well, bring up certain events and I don't know. It's good to tell some folks.
Oh my god.
Quite the squeaky toy.
Oh yeah.
Quite rubber sounding for a plant.
No, right?
I mean,
Well, some plants
isn't
make
rubber technically made from plants?
Yeah, the latex. Latex is the
I
plant
see.
thing.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my eyes were taken away from me for a second. I'm back.
I see.
Oh, that's...
Well,
Don't you only have two? Most people only have two. Oh, no.
Two eyes? Yeah. We all have two eyes, from my knowledge.
I have a headband of sensors underneath my hair. They function as extra
Those are
eyes.
eyebrows.
Oh yeah, I have 4 eyes.
What? Really? I didn't know.
Yeah, two of them don't blink though.
They're hidden underneath the hair currently.
Yeah.
Do they ever get dry?
These eyes don't blink. They don't have eyelids.
Apparently, my old teammate said that it never looked good when they were above my head.
Yeah, lick them sometimes.
Not sure why.
Ah, I see.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm getting tired.
I can take over operations if you need a rest.
Oh, I probably should lay down. I'm gonna lay down on the couch upstairs. So
Take yourself a rest, Marcus. I can handle
I'll
this.
still be here, so to speak. So you can chat to
necessary.
me, but
Perhaps a wound on someone's arm may wake you up. I jest.
You said something about coffee, right?
We have coffees, teas. We have coffees, teas, non-perishables, and flavor sticks to mimic them. As far as I know.
I think I can have the real thing.
Yes, I was simply talking to A6. Perhaps I could get a flavor stick to mimic the soda you're currently holding, A6. If I can find it.
Oh yes, I am.
Wait, cherry blossom? Wait, can I see that?
There's funny internet meme called Kieres.
sometimes like brown and potatoes. Yeah, they're mutated.
Are you actually drinking this, or you're just holding onto it?
I cannot drink it because I do not have a mouth.
So you get like that. It's like a sauce.
Then why are you holding onto it?
And have you been doing well?
I found it.
What?
You can have it.
Well, my question's already been answered,
Thank you.
evidently. Are you done with this?
Yeah, I got a Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that is very cherry. Whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like just like that. ¿Quieres? Come on down to Bayonne and get yourself a cup at the Barricade Cafe. Yeah, just like that, just like that. Yeah.
I have to say, "Kiddies, come on down to." I can't say it.
You got the boat on your head.
Makes sense.
Yes, how can I help you?
Can you get 2 cups of hot chocolate?
Very well.
Broken legs?
As best I can.
Broken legs
hang on, let me...
It's Elvish.
Oh!
It's Elvish. I can't speak Elvish.
I know a couple words. He's like, ¿Quieres itu? Burros menos que tú. Something else.
Just the cooking encounter. Just in briefly.
Okay, so you'll be back.
Cool.
Get some hot water flowing.
Okay, you know what, let's start from the beginning. We don't need to do carrots. That is a funky little marketing art based on your sticker over there. So, you have a product you want to sell, that being coffee. Oh yeah, that's also Elvish.
Yeah.
Do you know that no is also Elvish?
No. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Forgive me. This woman's cornering me.
She's cornering me. Help me.
So let's see.
Help me.
Are you behind the... What is
She's
happening?
gonna put my feet.
Could you not be behind the counter, please?
I don't want to be.
Worked out good for me.
Stop scaring
I
her.
haven't talked to my accountant in a while.
I think they're being gay or something back
12
there.
credits, please.
I'm not.
Thank you very much. Mr. Marcus, please. She wasn't meaning anything by it. The grey hair, however, possibly was simply just mucking around. Fortunately, this is not a trunk monkey situation. Don't get too heated.
I'll give them a good whack for you. They're my employee.
Thank you, no problem.
I'll give them whack.
Goodness. I have such weaponry hidden inside my arms, and these are the antics I handle.
Curious. I can't say it. I can't say curious.
Curious?
Curious.
I believe it is a Spanish term. Yes, Mr. Boss?
So respectfully, what the fuck is going on again? I just walked over here.
Thankfully more harmless nonsense.
I'll take an ashtray and a tea. Black tea.
Black tea I can do. Ashtray I'm not quite sure whether it's stored. Mr. Marcus. Oop. Didn't think you'd jump back that harsh. Do we have ashtrays stored? If so, where? Because the boss is asking for one and a tea.
Probably just use a random little ceramic or something as an ashtray.
True, I have not washed this cup yet, so it shall suffice. I have not washed this cup yet, so it shall suffice.
That works well enough for me.
Wish me we'd clean it first then.
I got an idea. Hold
Once it
on.
gets used as an ashtray, it's kind of one and done kind of thing. Like that cup's gonna be the smoking cup.
Extinguish the cigarettes.
Yes. Besides, I don't think we have available to smoke inside, do we?
Yeah, I'll just take the tea then.
Oh, several people are
Very
smoking
well.
here, and I mean it's fun, and there's special candles being lit.
Let me place this in the sink and then get to work.
Okay. So Guppy brought up good points earlier. You need to focus on little guy energy, right? That's what people love for. A little guy, a little guy, but big man underneath. You see, exactly. You need to focus on that energy. People love that shit. Big man underneath, little guy outside.
Perfect. It seems. 6 credits, please.
Okay.
Here you go, bro.
Focus on that energy.
Thank you very much.
Want to, look in your general direction, right? And then you need to captivate them. Captivate them with some funny punchlines, some funny way to speak it, you know?
Tend to place the credits I obtained next to my jacket, I've noticed.
Oh my god. Marcus? I didn't do anything. It wasn't me, sir. What did you do? I didn't do anything. I was trying to come out to advertising.
I think the flux got him again.
I look away for but 2 seconds. Goodness.
Marcus, you going?
What happened?
Marcos?
Are you on catnip? Are you on catnip?
No, No, the flux hit me. I think I'm gonna hit you.
The flux hit you right in the eye.
Good lord.
Oh my god. What the?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Do you need help getting back on your feet?
I can pull Marcus up. He doesn't wait up.
The ground's kind of nice and cold.
The ground's kind of nice and cold. I'll let you be. Also, Marcus, what's with your shadow clone?
Oh, I told him he could shadow me for a bit. Cause he was...
Marcus. Though I feel it might be rude to call it a shadow clone, I am noticing they do not have the same nose structure.
They're also wearing a military uniform.
Oh, he's his own individual. He's 758. I shouldn't pat you on the back.
Yep. Be sure to lean on something, Marcus.
Oh my gosh.
You feel?
Because every time I see him, man, he got a new gun. What the fuck?
Did you imbibe while I wasn't looking?
Is that what?
Yeah.
Did you imbibe alcohol, or did the flux force it into you?
The flux. The flux.
When I
fucked me up.
So I've only been able to use it now.
Oh.
Thank you for practicing discipline.
Yeah, because like 2 weeks ago I saw with a giant fucking...
I appreciate it.
Like a few weeks ago I saw with a fucking anti-tank gun. Then the LMG and now that. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you know so this was a customer's gun, they never picked it up. You know my favorite detail? It says Caliber God Killer.
What?
Isn't that the old joke of 45 ACP?
No, that's the Demon Killer. This is 44 Magnum.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I hit my wrist. So, anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna take a nap upstairs.
By all means, have a rest. Miss A6, if you wish to experience a flavor steak, don't hesitate to ask. They are quite nice, actually. They've been able to stay away my hunger for a long while.
There's a few other teams I'm staying out with you, a security team and a mutant team. And we'll see what we can do from there.
I would like to have one.
What would you like? Same flavor as the soda you were carrying?
Yes.
Then I shall find it, or at the very least the closest equivalent. If he has not already gone upstairs, I can at least know he has. I guess simply look around.
Just let you take your team.
Thank you, Asher. I believe...
Oh my god.
Ah, there it is. Should look for flavor sticks. I do realize that a flavor stick, I believe, is 5 or 4 credits. We'll assume 5. If you don't have it on it, I could deduct from my own pay.
I do not have any money.
Or I could at least pay for it myself. At the very least, I have a small smattering of credits available. It was strawberry, wasn't it?
It was cherry flavored.
Cherry. Right. Thankfully, these are color coordinated. Oh, there it is. Oh Lord, what's happening? Oh. And here I thought the flux had... here I forgot that demon had forgotten about me. Oh well.
Hello.
One moment.
Hi. I'm a motorbike.
Alright. Here you are. Simply insert it into whichever port will take it. You'll experience a similar flavor. Apparently it described as akin to constantly sipping at a drink.
I see.
I have been more partial to one similar to simple oil flavor, but that's due to my own makeup, I'm afraid.
I do not consume oil or anything. I will try it now.
Preferably not that. I'd have assumed usually my insert port is at the neck. Troy, you already said you don't have a mouth.
Come again.
As I say, usually my access port is on the neck. I'm not. Usually it would be, or at least a input port of sorts.
Yes, mine is under my chin. I just inserted it, and it was.
I see. It is a lurching sensation, I'll admit.
That is the first time I have experienced something like that.
Yes. Your senses will likely take a moment to adjust to it, as well as catalog it properly. It might not be exactly the same as the soda you were carrying. Yes, it should have a decent amount of charge in it. You should be able to see on the stick itself.
I will save the rest for later.
Yes.
That was quite jarring.
Yes. Yes. Usually it's wiser not to take everything all at once. I don't think synthetics are used to gulping. What did... Oh, that's IX. I was wondering what the noise was.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Well, you are most welcome. The metaverse appears to be full of unique surprises. After all, where I came from, there were no organics. Where you came from, there likely were.
There was one.
I see. A better score than mine, it seems. One is better than none.
There used to be many more, but they all died.
Such is the nature of organics, I'm afraid. For one reason or another. That is a... Sorry, just spotting a strange-looking synthetic crossing the road. Little worries. But if you don't need anything else, then I simply implore you to stay safe. A6.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, there he is.
I feel bad to have met you.
I'm glad am I as well. Be safe, and may the light stay with you.
Be safe.
Very well. Feel free to explore, within reason.
I will do so. Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye, for now at least. My apologies, sirs. What would you like?
I would like directions, please. It appears I'm a bit lost.
Yes, you are rather a unique-looking synthetic. Where would you wish to go?
Back to the main city, I hope.
Well, you are in Zafira City.
Sophia? Oh, that's the first I've ever heard of it.
As far as I can tell from descriptions and my brief explorations, a megacity of sorts.
Well, Dr. Kodak, dear, right?
Yes.
But,
What can I get you, mister? Oh, the flux appears to be taking hold.
Oh, that's true.
Unfortunately, I don't have
conditions?
easy. Unfortunately, I do not have directions for leaving the city, I'm afraid.
I see.
But I do know...
train lines that go close to edge or out of city, but they're expensive. That's what I understand. If you go down the line, the more money.
Or potentially more hidden aqueducts or ventilations. As far as I recall correctly, a train roughly that direction, I don't have a compass, I'm afraid, will lead to the waterfront district. That place, as far as I'm aware, is labeled as considerably safer than here.
But there's some portions of it. It is still the slums. Only one.
Still.
This is a label of safe.
Perhaps you can obtain better directions from others.
Thank you.
Yes. I wish you luck on your endeavors to return to your point of origin.
Good luck.
Now, what would you like, Mr... I don't believe I caught your name.
Oh, my name is Nikolai.
Very well,
I've
Mr.
come here
Nikolai.
for a while.
I see. I suppose I never asked. Now, what would you like, Mr. Nikolai?
Do you still have vanilla cake slices? And the hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate, I know we do have. Vanilla ice. Vanilla cake, I may have to search. Unsure of it. It is likely kept in the fridge, though. It does sound like a perishable item. But a hot chocolate I can certainly do.
Thank you.
Mr. cocoa powder. That shall suffice. Hot and water. You're already sufficiently clean enough.
Saves off any official records, so, you know, guys like that don't know a thing about it.
That should be 6 credits, please. For at least a hot chocolate. Let me search for the cake, then. Out of character, does it actually exist?
That'd probably be
Fair enough.
the sparse amount.
Ah. Still together. Hold on. There we are. Let me get this easily on a plate. There we are. Your cake. That will be... I believe that's 8 credits for food items, if I recall correctly.
If not, I'm happy to come by and give a little bit more.
If nothing else. Thank you very much, Mr. Nikolai.
Thank you.
I've just been storing all out of character. I've just been storing every credit that he has earned that he basically earned today next to his jacket.
I feel like when you see somebody not wearing pants, usually is kind of a question mark.
Fortunately, things seem to be much calmer today. seems the chaos and hecticness was front-loaded today.
Front-loaded? I suppose that's good. Do not mind me or the little sparkle I have. It's to
Worry not.
enjoy the food.
As long as you don't let loose a shell in the cafe, I don't think I should mind.
There's an invisible wall there. The other way around.
Oh, I forget to breathe.
That does happen quite a... I imagine that can happen quite a bit. How may I help you two?
Don't mind me.
Alright, where do you want to get the drink?
Might as well get water since it's free here.
Oh yeah, we would love some water now.
Water is sufficient enough. Very well. For both of you, or just simple one mug is enough?
I would love 3 cups of water.
Free cat, goodness.
Can you believe it? I just cannot believe they just give out free water here.
It's insane.
And I'm not. Usually most drinks are 6 credits, but water is simple enough.
Where we're coming from, the water's around 500 credits.
Good lord. Do you live in a desert?
Oh, we live in a place that's just lacking water, so that's for sure.
Well, unfortunate in that regard.
You really gotta come here with the guys and get some water. We can talk up a deal.
I mean, that is true. You don't have to say where the water came from.
That is
2 shall suffice. If you really desire to be charged for it, then 6 credits each. You said you needed 3 cups, and you look like you downed that quickly. I could simply refill it.
That feels good on the circuit.
And your
Hopefully the
phone.
armor cooling would work. Oh my god, let's go.
Yeah.
Some good stuff.
Coolant drain outside not as sufficient for systems, I assume.
It circulates through our system in our suit. It's pretty nice.
Sake of a heat sink, I assume.
Yeah. It's kind of what we had to put on and wear it for a long period of time to keep us safe from the environments we're in.
Hazardous environments and such. I see.
Alright, here you go for your troubles. I appreciate it. Here's 6 credits.
Yes. I probably would have only charged a grand total, like at most 2 credits per mug of water anyway. But thank you all the same.
How'd you enjoy that water? I got the energy burning now. Come on, let's go find
Be well,
this
you two.
charity guy. Thank you, sir.
You as well.
Let's go find this charity dude.
Now, what would you like, sir or madam?
Oh, food is so good. Food is so nice.
And freshly cut, considering I saw that half of the cake was still together, so I had to slice it.
I love this.
I'll have cake.
Very well then. There will be 8 credits, if you can muster that. Take the plate. Or a close equivalent. Gold is accepted. believe at a regular 1-to-1 ratio, if I recall correctly. Or it could have been 1-to-4, I'm not sure. That shall suffice. And that shall suffice. Enjoy. I see. I will need to take a moment to wash all of these. You are most welcome. May the moonlight guide you. Fortunately, my hands can handle water rushes, at the very least.
I'm not a fighter. Well, I don't know how to fight that well.
Don't smell like a workshop. I remember to dress fancy, so to speak.
Worry not. At this stage, I think most people are simply used to the cool and rain scent.
Yeah, you get used to it. Can I have some,
Most of my
coffee?
senses are dulled.
Ah, for another person, I assume.
Just for myself. I have the ability to drink under this.
Ah, I see. Uriah, apologies for me potentially assuming you wanted a flavor stick.
Yeah, it's fine.
Very well. That will be 6 credits, please.
Keep track of time. Okay, that was a good shot.
And a scream. What's happening out there?
Do you mind if I hold my weapon in self-defense at the very least?
That is all right. As long as you don't point it at people of the patrons of the cafe.
He just, some random guy shot another random guy.
Which randoms?
Up here. The guy in
Was
the
it?
he killed that guy in the business suit.
Goodness. I'll just leave it here.
It's not my job.
Someone just got murdered.
The only newcomers around here.
Excuse
You got picked up and carried away around the corner.
Actually, in future.
Why are you being carried away?
Go that way. Follow Spikes. Follow Mohawk.
So, pardon me. I'm actually gonna ask you this for future, because I've heard
Which hoodie?
before. I saw him start getting robbed. In future, when I see a gun like that, can I just... I'm never gonna fire a shot without resident approval. I could have probably stopped that next time. Should I stop that?
It's kind of Darwinian laws, to be honest. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Understood. After he fires, I'm just gonna shoot him next time.
If there was regular hostilities, then their own justice makes out. God damn it.
Silence.
Damn it.
It's only really going to be a problem if it's people who live here.
You're right as we're going to.
I just didn't fire, so that's not right.
You're fine. As long as you aren't starting trouble for the cafe, then you should be alright.
I don't think so. That's not my intention.
Very well.
Let's just sit away from the
Everyone is free to use the
carnage that's
cafe
happening.
as long as they conduct themselves.
You handling walking around okay? I could help but be a little worried.
The moment I make a coffee... Oh, I should probably get that to him. Actually, no, he'll come back if he needs it.
Winded right now, but besides that, I've been alright.
I just watched the gun.
Can you still be working?
I think that one of the valves might be on.
I could have stopped it. I did have my. I did unholster my wingman. I just.
Of course, sweetheart. Look at this.
Oh, I see. I shall leave you to it.
I could have made it one death rather than two. I was sitting
Both
right
assailants
here
perished.
with my
So
wingman
both shooters
out
perished
right
then.
here. When they said this is a robbery,
Sorry,
give me
copy.
Worry not, your coffee is waiting.
Okay, thank you.
It's on the counter. Unfortunate timing, I'm afraid.
Yeah, somebody else helmet underneath is this plastic-looking face.
Oh, I see.
Hard to
I
lower.
understand now.
Yeah.
Unfortunate timing for us both, it seemed. Oh well.
Yeah.
Situation could have been different with our intervention, or could have ended the same.
It's apparently the guy insulted him. I think it was gonna end that way either way.
If they escalate to gun violence out of a simple insult, then, well, their consequences are theirs.
Yep. I think you dropped the cup, good sir.
Yeah, to believe I did. Looks like someone else missing. But thank you anyway. You'll need a more thorough clean, I'm afraid. There. You are most welcome.
There were some red ones. Really heavy people. They were eating bullets like it was their breakfast. Like breakfast cereal. That's how tough they were. And then I got
Shall make the assumption that 1 silver is the equivalent to half a gold.
To say hello to people and enjoy a good time despite this.
Yes.
I have it.
I'm very glad.
Yes. I can only hope for you a speedy recovery, Miss Flower.
Hopefully you're not too lightheaded, falling over in the streets. Sorry,
Yes.
I shouldn't be so overbearing. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to.
It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate the fact
The
that you
concern-
care so much. You're so
The concern
sweet.
for your fellow organics is commendable.
It heals my heart, at least, knowing that someone so important to me cares so much.
Of course. Did you have any people that you struggle to find and say hello to, or people that you were worried about?
Very sadly,
I am worried about Devlin, but I haven't seen her at all today. I think she might have been busy with something.
I know she doesn't like traveling around these parts.
Good to see you in high spirits.
Oh yeah. Apart from the first time I've seen something like that,
I haven't
I'm not
seen
too
Vic.
bothered by it anymore.
I'm pretty sure he's
As I
busy.
already said, their own actions are their own, especially if they wish to get so aggravated enough to escalate to gun violence off
Perhaps
of
it's a
mere
conversation
insults.
to have. I didn't really want to question as
If
to
it was a
why
simple
she
push comes
didn't
to
try to
shove,
come
then
around here
yes.
too much. I know it's
That's
just
a different
dangerous.
story, but if simple words
I don't
turns to
blame her.
shove immediately, then their brash actions should be met with brash repercussions, I'm afraid.
Excuse me just for 1 second.
Of course.
Situation at the gate seems to be nominal at the very least. Here I had fought another scenario with the Vex or the Hive had broken out when I heard the gunshots, I'm afraid.
I don't know too much about the Vex other than what has happened to people I care about. Would it be okay for me to be educated? What is... Marcus?
What do you think owns this cafe?
Yes.
Yes, I merely work here, under his graces.
What is...
It might be part of a smaller marketing scheme. I believe Mr. Bow was talking about it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wallflower, please.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. It's Marquis. Oh my god.
I don't know what I expected.
Well, it does spruce up the wall a bit, I will admit.
Oh my god, it's Marquis.
Where's Marcus? Wherever Marcus got this from, I want one of
Oh my god.
I will demand it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I am tempted on the idea to see how I would look in that style, I will admit.
Oh my god.
Partially because I know it would amuse SC immensely.
I'm on that, what they call copium, I think. I don't know what that is, I don't know what it means, but...
You're
that's
in
what people
Copenhagen.
say.
Vocal stimming. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is that the
I'm
term
stimming
for
right
it?
now. Oh my god.
Is that why I've occasionally heard other people just making gibberish?
Bumbo's binted. Oh my god.
Photos printed?
Momo's printed.
What?
Goodness.
Oh my god.
Refuses to elaborate and leaves.
I was going to go shopping for more clothes at some point. Is there anything that you wanted clothing-wise? Because so much gets destroyed or messy. I wanted to offer getting supplies.
T-shirts that have those animal designs, like the wolves. I have a wolf shirt, and I really like
I'm no fucking super hard. So I feel like getting my shit shot.
I'm getting too excited.
I don't know. Perhaps Waterfront might have what you seek. I'm not sure.
I used my medallion to eat food. My hand is small. Oh.
Would you like a hug?
Yes. Longer hug. Out of cold rain.
Yes.
Thank you also.
Oh my god.
I try not to.
Yes, I assumed you were being. I assumed you were being
and give
gentle.
you a
but-
big hug, but I don't want to hurt you. No.
Yes, you do look
Give me
sore.
the biggest,
Eventually,
easiest hug when I
eventually, I
get
will
better.
give you the moment you say you feel better and do not bruise, you get a big squeeze.
Perhaps one from me as well.
The
Oh my
dress. This dress is also very stylish, despite everything.
Thank you. It's really easy breezy, and it's good for my wound, so that I could literally just like.
Less cloth placing pressure
Tie it
upon
and then-
bruising, I assume. I see.
I had the same boots for about 4 years. I should. I mean, I am going to go look for new clothing. I'm going to. That is what I'm gonna be doing later today. That was my goal. I have invitation to a wedding, and it made me realize I do not have many articles of options.
I see. Rather unfortunate. But, unfortunately with me, these are the only clothing My priest attire and my jacket are the only clothing I really have to my name.
Oh.
Perhaps if I were to explore back to Waterfront, perhaps I could, or at least ask someone to travel to Waterfront for me, to grab perhaps spares.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You have me. You have put me into this. I'm on the roller coaster. I'm on this train.
Goodness me. Goodness me. Wallflower, please.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh my
Be
god.
merciful on this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Apologies. Do you need to close shop or anything? We stand here out of the rain for.
You could be here for. You could be here for as long as you need, currently. Or at least until Marcus says to close the store.
Oh, I see.
As it stands, I'm currently the only worker, and by extension, I guess I am currently acting owner, we shall say. Marcus, I believe, is currently taking a nap upstairs.
I want pistol.
Yes, best not mess with a sleeping one,
I don't need to
if you can
pistol.
help it.
No.
If people need refuge out of the rain, the cafe is always available.
I appreciate it. The rain
Food and
feels
drink,
awful.
however, purely depends on our supply.
You want to do more than just
I will.
Perhaps, as I currently am the only worker, I can also offer my own services of offering confession. Mr. Enki.
Do you know how to exercise
In particular,
spirits?
I had been gathering some materials.
I will
and then
admit,
I traveled to cafe.
no,
Maybe I get
for I've never had the need to.
They had no other goals. So
Shit.
What spirit are you talking about? Is it that benign wandering one?
Oh my god.
The one in the red coat, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's like
that one usually doesn't seem to bother people unless it deems them interesting. As far as I could tell. I may be completely wrong. But he doesn't it doesn't seem like he means harm, otherwise security would have dealt with him faster than I ever could.
It's probably smart enough to do that.
Smarter than the businessman from earlier, it seems.
Good. At least you're enjoying
Yeah. Keep talking to me. Keep talking to me.
Yes.
I'm not in pain right
Tell
now.
you what, actually, would you wish for a drink or perhaps a piece of food? Cafe is
That'd be
still
great.
open.
Yeah. Food. Yeah.
Come along, we can sit.
I'll take some strawberry cake and
As far as I could tell, the only cake I could spot in the fridge was vanilla.
hot chocolate. Vanilla's fine. Hot chocolate, whipped cream, marshmallows.
Whipped cream, hot chocolate. Just keep your eyes facing forward, then. I keep forgetting I can do this. Oh, not as effective, unfortunately. Oh well. Still stable, thankfully.
Admittedly, though, some of her decisions I have. Wait, they attacked again.
What was the whipped cream? Ah, here it is. I believe he's doing the spiral pattern. There you are, sir. 6 credits for the drink and 8 credits for the last slice. Sir, I would prefer my patrons remain comfortable at the cafe, if you would not mind. Don't scare him like this. The cafe is meant to be a location of comfort. He's gone. Mr. Inky?
Is there a medic available?
Technically?
Both of us have medical training.
Inky.
Oh my friend. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Come on.
Oh well. The dear fairy took the cup with him. Unless he... The whipped cream appears to have been disturbed. He didn't pay for it. I shouldn't think about something so materialistically. But I do hope he's alright.
Why is Cody being dragged away? Oh my god.
Oh my
Goodness.
Did he actually welter out? I'm not losing this.
I'm not losing, I'm just adjusting.
This is insane.
If any of you find if any of you see Mr. Inky, could you please,
That's just
comfort
my
him?
tracking.
I believe the
Even if I
man in
straighten
red
my leg,
appears to be
it's not
stalking
gonna-
him, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Hey, Gray.
Hey, dude.
And also, he has yet to finish his hot chocolate.
Somebody up here has to replace right now.
Hey, you. You. I heard what you said about me. Don't do that. I'm not a little kid that you have to do Don't crouch down like that, dude.
Alright.
Okay.
Listen, not all organics can grow to
Yeah,
our
I heard you
height.
call
You
me.
know this. That does not mean that
okay,
you.
thank you. I appreciate that. No, I feel as strong as you.
That one is not a
I
child.
mean, I'm proof of.
God damn it.
I'm proof of that. Yeah, it would be. Including, losing one tail would be terrible for a child.
And in fairness, if someone is a child,
you know
it will
what?
be
That's
relatively
fair.
obvious.
It's very fair what you said.
Yep. And they would be
I
constant to
think
the
I'm done getting uppies now. I would like to sit down.
What do we
Thank
say?
you.
What do we say? Huh?
There's a distinct difference between being new to the area and evidencing severity in general versus being willfully clueless. Also, do keep an eye out for Mr. Enki, please.
Big tall blue guy.
Good whatever gender you may be. Are the pronouns that I should be addressing you by?
Well, I wish you luck about that.
I can be whatever you want me to be. They can call me whatever. I'm pretty in charge in this. Apparently.
Yes, I did accidentally mistake him for a girl at first. Goodness. Placing your model's methods to effectiveness, I see.
Look, I could not do that.
Would that I had the same confidence in model make.
Dude, it's all about the confidence. It doesn't. You well, okay, a little bit about the model make.
Plus, there is also the nature of
mannerisms.
mannerisms. There is the nature of mannerisms as well. I do have to keep up my regular appearances. I can't exactly be as promiscuous.
That's fair.
Oh. So if you two see Mr. Enki, do make sure he's alright. I believe the one in the red trench coat and umbrella appeared to be stalking him.
Honestly, I think that guy's stalking like half the street by this point.
Yes. As far as I know, I saw Enki scream and flush himself into the floor, and then the red man in red disappeared.
Okay, so he's just found a target he likes to make fun of. Got it.
I don't know if he simply scared him into being one with the shadows, considering his mistly appearance. I'm not sure.
Fine, but keep an eye out.
But he is a good man, and I'd prefer he stay safe, alongside him actually being able to finish his hot chocolate. Well, if he does come back, I'll offer him a free hot chocolate condolences. As it stands, I should probably take this away. Sadly. But that does mean there is still a saved slice of cake, I suppose. This will have to be washed away, I'm afraid. For I cannot drink this. Certainly don't. Something on my senses does not like whipped cream, it seems.
Like a gentle punch and be like, yeah, I can stand up to you, but no, I didn't even get to throw the punch.
I encourage you not to pick sides.
I don't pick sides. It was gonna be like a small little joke, like yeah, no, like I can stand up.
Well, I did certainly see you lose one.
And spikes came out. I got
scared.
That sounds so fucking cool.
I was scared. What was I supposed to do? I thought he was gonna eat me. He'll eat me in like a good or a bad way. I don't know. But it was
Goodness.
You're saying this in public.
What do you mean? Good way.
Heard you.
What do you mean? Good way.
If you need shelter from the rain, the cafe is open, mind you.
You know what? I'm getting inside here.
If you need shelter from the coolant rain, goodness.
To spread this stuff, but you're kind of doing it yourself. Much like how you
No.
set yourself up there.
Okay, no, what I did up there was I tried asserting, hey, I don't get pushed around. I didn't even get pushed. I got fucking picked up, like just like moderately threatened. And
If I
then, like,
recall correctly, that model make is a companion thing from Leap Foundry.
companion. What's that mean?
So I imagine he was using his simple mannerisms and confidence against you in that manner, in that way.
I hate that so much.
Sure, I am not immune to being flustered. I know that.
I don't even know how many pounds I am. I'm probably like 170 some.
I don't think I'd be a good measurement of how much you weigh. Disassembly drones can be deceptively strong.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You're my number one enemy. I missed, am I?
I thought Mr. Blue was your nemesis.
I give up. No, you know what? Hey, hold on. I'm gonna do something, Mrs. Blue's over here.
The one that picked him. The one that picked him up.
I just gently.
Man, that's funny.
Hey, Blue, come here. Blue, come here.
Because my name is Blue.
Oh,
So now
my
we get really
apologies.
confused.
My apologies, niece.
So
Well,
this is Mr. Blue, and I guess I'm.
well, glowing light blue, not unlike my eyes.
Hey, can I have some coffee or something? I need to help my face. It feels so hot.
I can get you a cup of water at least.
Yeah. No, is it like pure water? Like it's not.
That's water from the tap. It's sufficient enough. It's the same tap I use for hot chocolates, and it's fine.
It's got minerals.
It's got minerals. If you
And also, it's able to wash the cups and the plate, the mugs and the plate so easily enough.
It's got everything a growing boy needs.
Goodness.
I'm going. Whatever.
Detecting ambient temperature. About 10 degrees Celsius.
They refer to themselves as guys. I just stuck with that.
I mean,
Here you are, Mr. Aaron.
you're kicking the
To
fake
cool
one.
down the heat in your
So-
cheeks.
Oh my god.
Don't hurt you. Don't hurt your toes.
Oh, don't worry. If it still lands upright, it's fine.
Oh, fuck, my toes are hurting. God damn it!
There's a reason most people tend to sit with a table in front of them rather than sitting on it.
Are you struggling that much they can't hold a cup?
Shut up! I don't want to spill water on you because I feel like I'll kill you by an accident.
That depends on how well the systems take to water, which, considering the fact that you have been standing out in the coolant rain, must be at least decent. I'm able to absorb the coolant rain at the very least. Helps my core temperatures.
Yeah, no, the coolant rain is actually kind of nice, but like.
It is nice, but do
don't-
not drink
I-
it if you're not synthetic.
Basically, it's just dirty. I need to get umbrella.
Does it constantly just rain coolant?
It appears to. It has only rained coolant ever since I arrived, and every time I appear.
Considering that
As far as I'm.
Cerberus and
broken, I think, slightly.
Vulcan Industries are
As far as I'm told, some districts are worse with the rain.
And we've gone on a couple
I'm starting to wonder how much in terms of money, Kula has been leaving how much is right.
Tibbs' crew, the one that I am second in command of.
It's definitely
We're
tens of thousands per day.
And we've come up with
I would assume it's because of the fact that like lower like cities like this, lower bottoms get like very hot because of like electrical use. I think it's a good idea that it is recorded this constantly.
I don't think that's how it works actually.
I don't know.
For me,
I'm
it
not
feels
fucking
like there's just something leaking. But like,
Goodness.
I don't know if it's on purpose or not.
We do a little bit of weapon-based stretching.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
weapon-based stretching.
It's always good to ensure that methods with these do not rust, so to speak.
If that counts.
Just casually pop my ankles.
If I were not so priestly, I might be.
My ankles.
If I were not so priestly, I might be more hazardous with my weaponry, I'm afraid. Or possibly similar to the companion synthetics.
I think Heather doesn't went to you, Aaron.
What? I zoned in for a split second. I got threatened. What'd I do?
Nothing. I was simply saying that if I were not with my current mannerisms, I might be less prudent with my weaponry. Probably a similar type of facetiousness that the companion synthetics operate.
Why do you say that with a smile? Like, big.
Because it is slightly amusing, I will admit.
It's amusing that the thought of using weapons freely in front of all.
To be fair, in fairness, my kind were designed to destroy.
I'll be sure to bring it up to them.
Hence the weaponry being able to form out of our armature.
Killer bots. Murder.
Killer bots.
Disassembly drones.
Robots.
Maybe. I don't know. If they're literally a.
You literally made for war.
Yes. Or more or less for company deconstruction. Oh. Hold on.
Company deconstruction?
It was created to destroy another company asset. It had gone rogue, according to the company. Also known as it gained sentience and the company disapproved. My apologies, sir. What would you like?
An espresso, please.
There will be 6 credits. That's all I can utilize. This one, I believe, yes.
Anyone of you guys can snap us up and crash out and kill them. Straight.
Thank you very much.
I don't know about the crew. But at the very least, it's something that I'm glad that you're worried.
And here you are, sir.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
I'm not proud of what the things that you used to do a long time ago.
They fairly dismissive. But those consider things as if the attitude corporations have.
What do you do?
Very populous. And technically it's a variable. But it's very refreshing.
But yes. Sorry for interruption. But reason disassembly drones like myself were created were after the exoplanet Copper 9, its core imploded due to the company's... What's the correct term? Ineptitude?
Hello.
They simply left the exoplanet. Oh, my apologies, Nikolai, yes?
Chocolate food?
I believe we do still have some eclairs, yes.
Could I please have them?
That will be
I have
credits.
15 minutes left before I die. No.
For you must return, I understand.
Thank you. You see it? Great.
Take some too, if you don't mind.
Thank you. Thank you.
Apologies, yes?
Delicious. Oh, chocolate eclair.
I'll take some too.
Alright, 8 credits from you as well. You are most welcome.
Thank you.
I do realize there is a certain amusement at the factor of me working here. If people are causing trouble, they would not expect someone working this counter, much less one looking like a priest, to be able to pull out a weapon at seemingly no notice.
Oh. That is impressive.
I've seen priests have hollowed Bibles. Put a gun in there.
Except mine is generated from nanotechnology within my arms.
Nanotech. Oh.
Yes. I do have a Bible. Yeah. I do have a Bible, yes. It's in my jacket, I believe. Though it is unfortunately rather weathered. The coolant rain likely hasn't been doing it many favors. I do recall one that gave confession to me, simply offering to hand me a new one next time he sees me, and that is most kind of him. I simply look forward to it.
You say you do confession?
Yes, if I can. So you also said that you have limited time until you must go.
Oh, only until I...
Well,
words, I'm being careful with my words. I will be changed in top of the hour.
I see.
But it won't stop me from talking.
I will not pry. I do not judge people's appearance. Even an imp that looks like it, even an imp that says she was born in hell has many good insights.
Hey, so what kind of work do you do again?
And this may be strange question. Well, perhaps not, given you say you speak
I want to say like security, but
Oh
like
dear.
to imps, but
complicated.
Apologies,
does the
clock's doing a
word
bit
of
break
does the
up
power
here.
of your words affect people theologically?
I don't believe so. Most I feel I can do is put people's minds at ease,
I'm not exactly
as best I can.
I am of the sorts I discovered that I am negatively affected by theological alignment.
With them, or do you have some sort of specialization?
Well, as are many folk I seem to speak to, it seems.
All around.
Well, for goodness sake, I don't believe even I am free of that.
Honestly, trying to kind of take on more of a leader role.
No,
Even through my methods to try and
it
atone,
is simply because of
I'm
nature.
still negative, I feel.
But
Oh.
I'm also kind of new to the whole thing. So,
Gotcha.
But,
So you have a place to hold these confessions?
unfortunately not. I do not have a church nor a booth. Usually it's been either doing so upstairs, or finding a quieter spot for it. But if it is not so needed to be confidential, I can speak to you here, free of charge.
I suppose not.
To get them something nice.
There is no judge. For the delightful food, I would like to simply
Confessionals are
confess
usually
something.
free, as far as I am given to be aware of.
Oh,
Kind of have our own
alright.
sex work.
I'm not sure what I would want to confess, but I would like to get something to say to a man of gold.
Even easing a
I
little
find
bit off
myself
of your
in
mind is
peculiar
enough.
place.
That may be easier than you expect.
Of my nature, I admit, I find myself with responsibilities that I had always wanted, but it feels like a monkey's paw. On one hand, I take responsibility from my master Geppetto. He is my mentor and a tutor. But at the same time, it is a cruel thing to have been given down to me. Ownership of his works, his master.
You feel as though a burden has been passed to you, perhaps.
A thing that you do to
A burden that I would have been proud to hold as his apprentice.
Perhaps a little
But
sooner than you
it
expected.
is not the same. Part of this is dark secrets. I must accept all sides of my mentor, including the dark secrets. To suddenly have that thrusted upon me, I
It is
am...
At that stage, it is the nature of what you do with it.
Yeah, I guess. If you're looking
Do you accept the secrets and wish to atone?
the level of work,
Try to make it better. Bring a candle to the darkness of those secrets.
possibly. We'll see.
Not in a
I
destructive
suddenly
light,
have
but
ownership.
illuminating.
All the things that are taboo.
Alright,
Oh, my apologies, miss.
I'll message you.
Do you require anything?
Here to check on a love of mine.
That as well.
I got an
I am
answer.
simply...
coffee, please.
That you may. 6 credits, please.
They hadn't seemed to have reported upon it before, but they did say that if
Let me wash
Mercedes
this.
actually willing to talk to Ray, actually, he said he might have known him a little bit more. If they wish to talk about it further and actually describe potentially the person who threatened to shoot, then mayhaps something more can be done.
Tell me city about this. It might be good.
Yeah.
Likewise. Maybe for everyone.
This is exactly what my boss did.
Sugar? Cream?
Yes, please.
Simply
Yes,
Very well.
that I feel a lot more
Very well.
confident that they will also not yell at you
Yeah.
in undelightful ways.
They did seem a little surprised that one of their members went off the ball like that.
I figured they place of discipline if it is what
There you
they
are,
want
Mr.
to
Cody.
do.
I talk out loud to myself.
Some of them, I think, can be
Nope,
a little complicated.
I thought that was solid.
Sense that they're in.
We'll pretend it was solid. It's fine.
We'll pretend it
As
was.
is, you know, unique set of group members and all. Some of them a little more hot-headed than others.
Hello, Frau. No. I suppose my worry, to summarize all that, is having ownership of such taboo and evil things, being one to hold responsibility over it now. I worry it makes me an evil man,
Gonna touch
but I
his
know that
hand.
is not the...
We'll be upstairs. Join us in a minute if you can.
Of course.
Why not?
Come on.
It
It
simply
is
depends how
irrational.
much. It's a simple matter. I do understand. It's the nature of what you choose to do with it. Simple possession does not make you evil. It is what you choose to do with it.
So I usually did animal things like walk on floors.
Because of the nature of the inheritance, I do not know what his intentions were, or what he saw in me.
Hold
All you can do is
to
bring your
trust
own
me with such
interpretation.
evil things.
He's like some sort of dog from a different dimension.
I feel follow your own path, not what you think he wanted of you. If you want to make them not evil in their nature, then that is your directive. If they wish to be more good than evil, then let them. The nature of one's existence doesn't preclude whether they are evil or good. It's their actions that preclude it.
Not genuine words, but ideas. We communicate.
What you choose to do will define them. Define you. Simply use him as your mentor as a jumping off point of sorts. You may be starting in what you feel is the abyss, but there is always light. Depends on whether or not you're able to find it or make it yourself.
I don't know how I got into this world, but I did. I started learning what
Even if their creation, his creations, may have been evil in the nature of their creation, the free gift of the Lord is love and life, always.
with the words that they say back. Eventually I learned what they were saying. I've done it for years.
I hope.
Just what they choose to do.
One thought I have is
Is what
that if I was in Geppetto's position, I would want to train my apprentices to be better than me. The fact that he trusted
He trusted you with it.
me with such things.
He hopes you will surpass him, I feel. Even if he
Perhaps
does not
thought
know
I
how,
had.
you will surpass him. Whether it will be following in his footsteps and doing it better than he does, or taking a rose spin and making sure they leave a mark in history. Making sure a legacy is felt, regardless of impact.
Legacy is such a terrifying thing sometimes.
But it's what you choose to do with it. That is the nature of it.
Either way, perhaps I can find peace in the fact that
My first day here last time, but
he sees me as a great puppet master. And he trusts me
Enough to
with his
trust you
words.
with this. Enough to trust you with such great responsibility.
and then I made friends there.
As good of a man as he is.
I don't think I'm ready for it sometimes.
Perhaps he wasn't either. But no one is ever truly ready for unexpectedness. For something to happen so quickly.
It's been rather calm.
No one can truly be ready.
I don't see anything. You didn't jump in this.
I imagine even the Lord may
idolized
be
him.
surprised to see an imp rise to become an angel. And I can only hope to see the amusement and pleasant surprise upon his face.
Now, did you jump in it or not? No.
So you're worried about
I idolize him maybe a bit too much, that I forget that he is just another person like me.
Precisely. All I can do is offer my own thoughts. And if they are enough to soothe the mind, then that is helpful and sufficient.
So you're worried about jinxing.
Your speeches and your words of nature and the nature of things helps a lot.
Yes. I have learned simply by being here that just because you are a demon does not mean you cannot become an angel. The imp named Rin has given me that thought, and I hope to keep it. If people wish to be worse than demons, then they understand that they are to be treated as such, both in the eyes of the Lord and the people. Oh, I see what you mean. And I understand your concerns.
Oh, apologies. At this top of hour?
Oh, worry not, worry not. There are people I have seen that have worse visages than you. Though I shall not say the name.
Fair enough. I should probably head upstairs. Those two ladies need to talk to me.
Yes, join them. And hopefully,
Thank you.
draw your own conclusions and bring your own peace of mind. Both to yourself and to what you have been given responsibility for.
Thank you.
May the Lord's light be with you, Nikolai.
I mean, me too. I don't want to take that like little opportunity away from you. Besides, I am very timid.
Something tells me it's not anything super serious. But like, kind of see how things go. That's basically how I am. Take it day by day. Curious to see how things go.
As easy as things.
Me too. You should, I should know what happens, but we can talk about it later. Maybe we get the chance.
Someone who's been through this particular event, I think your advice is one that I think she needs more now than what I can offer.
Hopefully you are enjoying yourselves here, you free.
No, I am.
Someone appears to have placed a mat of some sort under you, if you haven't noticed.
I'm not sure what kind of...
I'm trying to remember the name of the person. I'm trying to remember the person that literally clicked a little clicker at me. I forgot her name. A new person that I met grabbed a clicker and clicked it at me, thinking that I was going to do like a trick.
Goodness.
I don't know how to feel about that. It was funny. He was a little racist too. They're like, "Hey, get over here, you animal," and they just clicked it. Okay, they didn't say that, but that's literally what they implied.
I suppose that depends on whether or not their intentions there were more insulting than playful.
Nah, they were very playful. It was funny.
I see. He was simply trying to make a joke.
I think it was
Humor
funny. I
is
liked
the
it.
easiest way to introduce and establish good relations. Just depends on how you do it.
I think it was funny. I mean, yeah, no. I hope to see them again. They were kind of like nice, even though they kind of teased and bullied me. They're kind of cool. I forgot their name.
Sounds like they're into it.
I would not know.
Shut the fuck up. I will put dirt on your face, and then you're gonna look very ugly later. You're gonna look ugly later, I swear.
Goodness.
What the fuck is the noise? Oh, oh, that scared me. And there's a noise and there's a person sleeping inside my brain. They scared me.
Oh, do you have a comms unit by chance?
I do, yes.
Then that was simply it going off in that case. You just forgot about it.
Yeah,
It happens.
Yeah, I'm probably being butt dialed.
Highly possible.
Well, does she?
Perhaps I can bring 2 other ladies into the conversation if they're willing to come over.
I mean, I don't have anything else to add. I'm just kind of calm, chilling here.
Yes, but I'll offer them to take refuge in the cafe if they so wish. There are plenty of seats.
I mean, if you want like entertainment, I can try to do something.
That's not necessary, Mr. Arrow. Simply having everyone engaging in nice, pleasant conversation is enough. We do not exactly need dancers, not when the place has been preemptively prepared in case there were medical emergencies.
I'm just socially awkward. I'm trying to figure out how your cultures go. And I'm still trying to figure out how it goes.
For me, I simply try to take care of the community as best I can. As well as I can, both through my faith and through my weaponry.
Your faith in weaponry.
Through my words and my weapons, the community shall have peace of mind.
This world will be safe from any outside enemies.
I wouldn't go that far, I'm afraid. I am only one drone.
Just one drone, don't worry.
Only one drone, I'm afraid.
I'm just clearing out my comms, notifications. Okay. Because I somehow got.
I could take a brief moment to wander outside. I do need some coolant. You're free to take refuge in the... You two are free to take refuge in the cafe if you so wish. Unless you're plotting to make sure that you are positively glistening for Ata's sake. I jest. I'm not immune to teasing or being flustered, mind you. But if either of you need something to drink, I am still available behind the counter.
I'm so tempted to pee right in front of Louis, just going, why the hell are you
Well, I incidentally flustered the one in purple.
Nice.
More jesting about the nature of her relationship. It was enough to get her to bury her face in her chest.
Literally the cost of us being closely connected. We can't ask them how we work.
Goodness.
She would worry about us. Literally the cost of us being. You worry half the time. Worry isn't the.
Oh, Steve, yours not playing with me. This will do. Oh, I keep getting pings. Who's pinging me in this economy?
Trying to prove to them that you can manage.
Then again, Discord itself is also kind of frozen in time. Oh well. should convert the amount of credits I've
And
obtained.
it's not something that you just do out of a sense point. You have to build. Like every other skill you've got. Build.
I shouldn't separate the gold and silver.
It's something that I think will grow easier over time, the more conflict you engage with. You're like all three of us. We all chose to be protectors for a cause or a reason. In our own way.
That's why I apologize profusely for potentially being overbearing or doing something overbearing. Understand what it feels like.
I'm not sure he did give me directions on when I should
That I want to help these people that I care for and love for so much, looking after me, and I can barely look after myself in that moment.
I was high as a kite, embarrassing the hell out of myself. And you had to watch over me like I was a child. Of course I'm gonna be embarrassed.
That's okay.
Oh, still blush about it.
I love that too. Actually, a lot of that. Actually,
But
if you want to actually check in with
sometimes it's a change of mindset that you have to
the nursery.
take a look at the things that they have out of worry and things that are
Yeah,
not
it's
out of
projection.
the challenge of your strength,
I see.
but out of a show of
Oh, that you have to get used to. Yeah. So remember, they are basically just babies. A lot of them. But they're all like elemental spirits, and each one of them develop based on their own process. So they kind of like change as they grow.
going through labor. Became a chaos god. My son.
You're free to come into the cafe if you wish, sir. I imagine piloting a remote control in the rain isn't exactly effective.
That's true.
Besides, it'd be better to sit on a dry seat.
We can both be honest about that. As is our job. It's not a conflict that you're gonna find for the first time. Nor will we ever be the last. We're gonna have to grow used to this.
If I'm ever injured and I am bedbound, I will probably be a bit embarrassed, but I'll be there.
Realize there are no security forces in the
I know nightmares and stuff can be a thing. All you have to do is ask.
Jokes aside, I swear I don't hit the pufferfish every day. I don't.
Okay.
Only sometimes.
It is getting
Apologies, are you done with the mic?
That wasn't ours.
Yeah, it wasn't ours. I was just gonna let it on the table.
Oh, fair enough then. My apologies.
No worries.
I'm mentally prepared for all of this. To see the people that I adore and love at their worst. And to hope you support them. And one day you will probably see me at my worst. And no matter presence. I hope I can bring comfort to you as well, at your worst.
I have no doubt.
In this sentiment, I believe the others, perhaps not as strongly what it is me.
Whenever we're at the house, we're not doing anything crazy, you know? It's there. We have a whole separate place for anything like that. So if you ever need to just come on by and have someone talk to you for a bit or something, I don't know about the month.
It's going to be 2 big squeeze hugs now. You understand? I wish I could give you a big squeeze right now.
I'll take a small.
This is a lot more gentle.
I gotta check on my plants at my apartment.
I have no problem with this.
So, not the bubble one. We'll have to teach you about that. So, the bubble blight insect, he's still a baby, so he has trouble controlling the bubbles and soap he essentially produces. So he tends to flip upside down pretty often, and he can't really get to his food because he keeps slipping away from it. So, he's not worried. It's pretty easy. You gotta keep an eye out for him. He makes a certain noise whenever he's upside down, and then whenever it's time.
Now, if only this guy could have her stop using the stop sign as a shield. She's growing. I think this is
In here, at the very least, I can combine both of these and be fine.
Maybe you just need something to focus on.
I have something I would want to focus on, but I'm trying to refrain.
I suppose it probably would make sense that Miss Wallflower would not wish to get any coolant onto her wounds. Bruises.
No, I'm serious. I'm very, very serious. Okay, I know it was like a picture. Nothing else is happening.
Maybe on your part.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Maybe one day you'll get it.
The reasons to provide defenses or craft for objects.
Everything alright, you two?
Stacks every day.
I'm fine.
Good. Just keeping things, because it seems the streets have gone much quieter than they were 30 minutes ago.
I can be quiet here. I know you said Marcus is sleeping.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I can be quiet.
I'm going to take a small fly around the area, because I do notice that I'm pretty, at least according to my senses, the gate is still open.
But be careful.
Yes, I'll just take a look around.
Safe flight.
I can protect myself at the very least.
As you demonstrated.
At the very least, you'll know I'll be back. I still stashed my jacket in between the cupboard and the microwave. So if that's still there, I'm due to return anyway.
You refer to me as Spence. Pleasure to meet you. How did I already know you? Or are you someone
I didn't see
else?
Ragnar.
Yeah. Same here. I did see the cowboy though. Mascot at least.
Goodness. Building that you presumably used to be there has been all but destroyed. Yeah, seems to be sufficient. I don't recall this. Don't recall this store. That's a new opening. Appears to sell shells and ammunition. Useful, though unnecessary for me, I'm afraid. No, the streets are empty, it seems.
That's not what I mean.
From the article.
I think that's common sense, but all the respect.
Yeah.
Mix that.
Well, there's a lot of
That-
people
which is
who don't
what?
have any common sense, so I have to assume that nobody does.
All the respect I
It's kind of normal here.
that you suggest that I feel like the sale was suggesting that I would need to go into the measure trade in this area. All respect.
That would be nice. I would want this. I don't... Not remembering which day was which. Sorry if that's scarce, hold on.
It's... But I trust that there is at least good ways that we can help at least rebound from it. Besides, there's plenty of things that we can do at Rinko. Mayhaps, again, you were a military battlesmith.
And then
It makes
Hamlet
sense that you
Agency
would
decided they were going to start hiring people to go kill all of those people, extracting only compliant civilians, and then burning out the rest. Also turning them into undead, that too. That was another thing too.
I'm
sorry, what happened? Hold on. Let me explain, please. Hamlet himself basically became the leader of the entire district.
Yes.
And then afterwards,
To be fair,
employed martial
I would forget the days too if I was there.
area to basically weed out.
You know how fucked that sounds?
Yeah, it is very. But that's what his words were.
Yay, shitty. Is this a shitty corpo or a good corpo? It's
a mercenary
Cerberus?
agency.
Okay, what about levels of like Cerberus, like Liberty, Democracy? What about levels of fucking like LF?
You want to dedicate time to that. I know that you used to at least be more.
Essentially, it's where the military takes control and is able to order and control where the people go, what they do. They basically control the law.
Yeah, and what happened? And exactly what happened.
Because I wanted to take out.
After that, everything went to chaos, and
it always have a shooting happen.
And you wanted to be more involved because you felt like you could actually
So basically, fuck the people. We want our assets.
I mean, what the hell's that? Well, I did save a couple of civilians, but that was it. There were some civilians there that were rioting. They were butchered as well.
Don't pretend like you don't do a lot.
The Atlantis. So, what happened about this one? What happened about this one? Oh, I suppose. First, me or you?
I believe I deleted the keycode from my bags. Pretty sure it was simply because I could fly over it, so it was unnecessary. Also to stay compliant. What's this about a Ripper dog? This would have been my initial idea. Looks to have become a small clinic of sorts. But it is quiet on the streets, if nothing else. And a little bit to close.
I don't want to become a Draco Lich.
Okay, I gotta stop looking after them. Yeah.
Just letting you know, Vic, before you go.
You got a big hole.
Essentially, the air. Vic, before you go.
What's a very important thing after
I do not want to become a Draco Lich. I will find
a area. Everyone is
I.
safe there. Everything's okay. I only lost my tape.
Okay. Good to hear.
That's all I
Thank
wanted
you.
to share with you.
Gotcha.
Stay safe, all of you.
I think you might
I have
just
taken a
have
look
little bit
around.
much.
Every street appears to be empty currently. Even the hive are still.
Then we'll be going soon.
Yes, I do
think
need
that
to get
you
back
just
to.
have a couple of things to figure out before you're ready to take certain steps.
I do need to get back
I
to
say
my
I want to
darling.
give up
after
on
all.
him, but my heart doesn't want.
She makes it hard. That much is obvious. She makes it hard.
I don't want to be the kind of person that say I give up and then my heart drag me back.
I think you need to take the time to dedicate yourself into making a decision. And talking about that decision with her to finalize it. And being
I
very
have to with
clear.
Afghanistan. I could have said or offered her other things and help her a little bit. Make sure she is okay.
You're wishy-washing yourself. You're flaking on things.
I stayed away for quite a bit. But then this last month, only 2 interactions and I feel the aching again.
If you are wishing a drink, I'm afraid we're about to close. I will politely ask you to refrain from making patrons of the cafe uncomfortable, at least while they're inside. I fear you may have frightened the shadow out of that poor lad. Even if it was not your intention, just be aware of it.
I do think she sees you as a friend. I don't think she learns what it means to dedicate to being a friend yet.
That is the tough part. I love her. I don't see her as a friend.
Very well.
I don't say that lightly. You know how much I struggled with the feeling. Apologies.
But for your own sake, I think you two need to dedicate some time. A little bit. And she's not gonna be able to dedicate that time. She's so wish-washed in her own world trying to figure things out. Unless someone tells her to or directs her attention towards it, we know she won't come to certain realizations by herself yet.
It would be a
She's
strain
too
on her.
fresh.
It would be such a strain. I don't think... It's not my choice to make on whether or not she is ready for such things. You know how dedicated I can be to those I love. I think it would scare her.
I do too. But I also hate seeing you like this. So conflicted in yourself.
I was strong here at the chase. Then I can be strong. I know that is not the point.
I'll help
Time.
her as much as I can to organize her life and friendships a little bit better so she doesn't hurt you. I will be upset if she does end up hurting you. I'm not going to be able to
I
help.
think it is mostly my fault. I have fallen for someone who lives a particular lifestyle right now. That is the nature of it.
Oh boy, it'd be hypocrite for me to say anything bad about that. Knowing me and my history.
Apologies, you've been standing to attention for so long.
Sorry that we haven't been let you allow you to close. I'm sorry.
I'm used to standing to attention, I'm afraid.
Likewise.
Soldiers, but for different reasons.
I'm chaos.
Company.
Opposites.
Goodness. Well, if you wouldn't mind, let's leave Marcus to
Of course.
turn his nap into a full sleep instead.
Apologies to Marcus if his dreams turn into some melodramatic romance drama.
Where is he staying? I want to leave him something.
He seems to be sleeping on the couch there.
Ah, yes, the green. I took confession from him on that couch, if I recall correctly, alongside other places. I suppose until I do have a church and a confession booth of my own, where I will try to make it accommodating to even demonically inclined,
Left him a bag of mutton jerky.
then I could perhaps make my confessions
It
more
better be
full.
sealed. It might
It
wake
is
him up.
sealed. It is sealed.
I
At
also
least
want to thank you
I hope so,
for letting me do the confession thing.
Worry not. As
I
informal
spoke
as it may
about the
be.
pepper. It helped.
Yes. Perhaps being a priest taking confession and being a therapist are relatively similar in overlap, I do realize.
It is the ancient therapist.
Yes.
At
Not
least
too
where I am
dissimilar.
from.
At that point,
Just different sources of
yeah.
advice.
Theological advice, simple moral advice, or just simple mechanical advice, for example.
These different vehicles that run for the similar purpose. They
Precisely.
help carry the passenger to a brighter place.
Most ultimately have the same objective of carrying its passengers and driver to their destination. They just have different means of attaining it.
I hope you have a good one. JW, was it?
Yes.
We go on our way.
Yes, by all means. I'll close the door behind you.
Thank you.
I need to get back to my beloved, at the very least.
I can't believe an hour already disappeared, but I had so much chocolate.
Time flies, I'm afraid.
Which way you travel? I travel with you. It's okay.
I usually travel train.
Look, it's train time.
You know what? We should save for a vehicle. Like, maybe like...
I mean, naturally it's go through. Why the hell would there be colliders on it? Good, he appears to have left. Leave I too shall.